Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to Week 5 of the ESL MKX Pro League presented by Xbox. My name is Dustin Kane, and of course, Brian Compton joining me. B-Rye, how you doing?
I'm awesome, man. Still on the mid-season showdown high, man. That was craziness.
Let's talk about it.
Dude, the top 16 was, I mean, just that alone was amazing. Don't even get me started on Foxy Grandpa versus Nivik.
Oh,
possibly,
goodness.
I mean, that's one of the greatest sets I've ever witnessed in FGC history. I mean, if I have to be honest, I stood up twice because I thought it was going to be over. Like, getting ready for the camera.
It was not, though.
2 times I had to sit back down. And then, joke's on me. Story of my life. Foxy Grandpa got it done. The kid's ridiculous.
Nivik was so impressive. He was doing things with Raiden that I have never seen. I mean, the anti-airs were insane off that forward one. I mean, they were both playing at such a ridiculous pace. Of course, we had Justin Wong. Right. And we also had Perfect Legend here.
Mr. White.
We had amazing players, but they just did not stack up that day against the EU. And of course, you know, we had Sonic Fox qualifying as if he really needed to with the midseason showdown.
How rude of him.
He's
not here today, though.
No, he's not. He is qualified. So
he took the night off. That was nice of him.
He's
guaranteed Thank you, Mr. Fox.
A spot.
He is
in the finals for, I think it's like what, 5-10 grand. It's not even that much.
A couple bucks. Oh wait, I think it's 100 grand.
I mean, we make that what, like every 5 minutes?
Every 5 million years. That's how often I make that money.
So it's for quite a bit of money, and it is going to be live. It's going to be here in Burbank, and of course, we will be here with a lot of other people excited for it. Cosplayers, by the way, this is for July 11th, the finals. Cosplayers, you are going to get in an hour early, as well as a sweet prize. So make sure if you are going to cosplay, you do something awesome. We'll let you in a little early. You get to meet the players.
You get the best seats.
You get the best seats in the house. It's going to be worth it. And again, of course, ladies and gentlemen, you're running out of time. This is now week 5. There's only 3 more weeks to qualify. You are running out of your chance to compete for over 100 grand potentially. I mean,
and it's $1,000 a week.
It was 50 grand not 3 weeks ago. Right. And now it's 100 grand, and it could be more thanks to the Sub-Zero Blue Steel skin. Now, that's all of you. Everyone watching, everyone who's supporting, purchasing the Sub-Zero Blue Steel skin. The reason this pot is getting so high is because you guys are supporting us. So thank you so much for that.
Absolutely.
But if you want to compete, don't forget, go to esl.gg/MKX Pro League. We can compete for $1,000, but that's really not even the biggest part. You got to get your points to qualify. We're literally nearing over the halfway point of the season.
Whoa, we're past it.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. You're right.
But yeah, I mean, you gotta get your points, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Dab last week too. Dab.
Oh my goodness, Dab was and Dab is in this week's.
He is. I'm excited to watch
top
him play.
16.
We got Pig of the Hut. Dink is back. Yo, Dink v Bread again.
Ooh.
Dink
the trilogy.
The trilogy that Dink has never been able to win. Dude, Crawling Shadow, one of our champions.
I'm so excited for Pig versus Crawling Shadow.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to watch that match.
And of course, we have Perfect Legend.
PL's back.
He's back.
And let me tell you, Homeboy's at like 50 points.
Homeboy is at 50 points.
Yeah, he needs to get in there right now. Like, he needs to get points
like
on
real,
the board.
real quick. You
like,
know what I'm
on
saying?
the real, you know what I'm saying?
So, dude, we have Rip.
Rip's
in here.
One of our
My
SoCal
dude.
boys. Yeah, he goes to the EGP tournaments. Like, he's obviously avoiding the puddle. Shout outs to that podcast.
I got to give Rip a huge shout out because when I first started commentating, he was actually someone that was giving me awesome critiques. So
Rip is awesome.
Thank you so much for that. Rip is also a great commentator.
Yo, but he's playing crazy
steady. And he's playing crazy steady. My boy.
That's a tough match.
Who's been playing quite a bit of Tanya. If I may say so.
Actually,
and it's disgusting.
He did tell me that. He said, because he went to an EGB event, got 17th, wasn't happy with his placing.
No.
And he was like, yo, Tanya's about to go down. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna take top 3. So.
And we also have Bear Claw, which we haven't seen yet.
Correct.
In the top 16. And Black Mamba Moan.
Finally he's here. Black Mamba, obviously, definitely a known MK9 player. I believe he played Cyrex.
Well, did he? No, I think you're right.
Yeah, actually, the first time I went to EVO when we took Tyrant, Black Mamba was in his pool, and oh my gosh, it's on my YouTube channel.
Go ahead and check that out.
That was a hype match, man. It was so close, but amazing stuff.
Oh, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time to start Week 5. Our first match is going to be. Oh.
Yeah, this is real. Crawling Shadow.
Crawling Shadow versus Pig of the Hut.
Mr. Pig of the Hut.
Make sure you're also following that PredictBot in Twitch chat. Let us know who you think is going to win. And, of course, follow us on Twitter at ESL Mortal Kombat as well as at NetherRealm and on Facebook. Because, oh, my goodness.
You don't want to miss any of this, man.
You don't want to miss any of this.
This is super hype. I mean, Pig of the Hut, definitely one of the best players in the world as far as, Mortal Kombat goes. He's always been up there.
He's always been one of the top players.
Yeah.
In Justice, he struggled in the beginning, but he really started to hit his stride right before EVO 2014, where he got second. I mean, he was in Grandfinals and winners.
Right.
And of course, let's talk about real quick. Don't look at me like that. I see you. I see you. Let's talk about the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth, yeah.
Oh, man. Incredible tournament that just went down. Huge shout-outs to all the guys over there running that tournament.
Mm-hmm.
But DJT sending Sonic Fox to losers
3-0.
3-0. That was insane.
I tweeted it out. I wasn't surprised. I'm just saying.
I wasn't really.
I didn't think it was an upset. I mean, everybody would argue with me. But that's fine. That's fine. I think it was an upset. DJT is one of the best in the world. No shame.
I honestly think he's one of the smartest players in the FGC.
He is, man. He's
overall.
Amazing. And then, I mean, Sonic Fox, unfazed, goes back and wins the whole thing.
Here's what I've noticed. The same thing happened at Combo Breaker. Sonic Fox got sent to losers by Dizzy, and he played even better in losers than he did in winners. And the same thing happened at the Commonwealth.
Yo, are we going in?
We're going in. We're going in.
Crawling Shadow. Let's talk about Crawling Shadow. Dude, so far, all of his victories, like, honestly, man, he's kind of been trolling people. Like, he's just been having a little bit of fun. He's been dominating the match. And, I mean, if anybody can stop this kid, it's Pig.
Pig, the chills.
The chills?
The chills.
The buffs?
Right?
Let's talk about the buffs.
The Kenshi buffs.
Those Kenshi buffs,
mean, he
man.
did need certain normal buffs, though. He couldn't really poke out of a lot of things.
True.
It caused a lot of issues for him getting stuck in block infinites. But now he doesn't have that issue, and I love this skin starting off for Pig.
Yeah, the day that patch dropped, I think will be celebrated as a national holiday for all Kenshi mates.
It's true. And right now, Pig doing a great job of keeping him out, but Crawling Shadow finding his way in. There we go. Command grab. Nice block.
Just so smart, so patient. He's playing the game he wants to play right now.
Throwing the dumpster. And we honestly haven't really seen Crawling Shadow have to face someone like Pig with the patience and the spacing.
Correct.
So this may be an issue because Crawling Shadow is very used to just jumping back and dive kicking all over the place, and he can't do that with Pig.
This kid just dances around. Just jump back dive kick, jump forward dive kick. Like, he's all over the place. Oh, great block by Pig. No punish, though.
Not working.
Yeah, Pig's doing a great job of keeping him out. Obviously, that first round was huge for Pig. Really, it was one-sided.
And right now, Pig slowly is getting pushed to the corner, but he pushes himself out.
Dude, what great timing by Pig just to go in at the right time.
Good decision.
Oh, blows it up. Nice.
This is.
Oh, he almost punished that.
Is it bad that I'm actually excited to be watching this happen right now? Like, I'm okay with this gameplay from Pig.
No, not at all. Like, this is amazing. Like, you should be very excited. Oh, the neutral jump punch. He's got him in the corner.
Good read.
Yeah, definitely. So Crawling Shadow, this is where he can make it happen.
Oh, whiffing.
Yeah, that was a delayed wake-up, I believe.
Pig.
Oh, smart stuff. Doesn't get a punish, but he gets the spacing he wants. Now Crawling Shadow's got to work to get back in. And there it is. That was smart stuff. He got the projectile and just dashed right in.
And this should be it right here. Pig is going to end it with a push. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, he can turn this around. Crawling Shadow can get it done. Meter burn throw, that was risky.
Oh, no. Didn't finish it, though. He went for a cross-up. I'm imagining he did that to get him in the corner. But it didn't work out because Pig also jumped, got him with the air-to-air.
The fatality right away?
The fatal, bro. There it is.
No respect. I like that decision by Crawling Shadow. He had to take a risk.
I agree, but the follow-up after that, I did not agree with the jump.
He didn't go in. He didn't go in, and obviously he needs a 50-50. And Tanya, right? Tanya.
Sonya. Yeah. There it is.
Sonya? Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Sonya has a great 50-50 mix-up.
She does. And Crawling Shadow decided not to utilize it, and he paid for it and lost that set.
So I've never seen Crawling Shadow play anyone else, so I imagine
I haven't either.
Go straight back to Sonya.
I love that skin for Kenshi. The samurai?
Oh, it's so cool. I love it. I don't remember who I brought it up last time, and someone was like, I don't like that skin. Like,
he's not going to play. He's not going to play Liu Kang.
I was like, what's not to like? But it's dope.
Yeah.
I think he's just taking a minute here.
That's fine, which I think is a very good decision.
Oh, yeah.
But
especially after that. I mean, well, that last round was pretty close, but for the most part.
Well, the problem for for Crawling Shadow is he's getting impatient and just running in instead of just slowly walking himself towards Kenshi. And another thing is he's getting hit by a lot of the spirit charges, and you can neutral duck those because they're highs.
Okay, so I mean, he just needs to take a slower, more patient approach. What he's trying to do, he's trying to jump like he's always done in the past and then get the dive kick in. Not against Kenshi, and especially not against a player like Pig.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
And here we go. Pig, again, just finding his space.
Yeah, just backing up.
And this is where he wants to be. You cannot jump. You have to be patient.
He'll take that trade all day.
And Rising Karma with armor.
Just so smart from Pig. Like, he just has this down to a science right now. And of course, using balance.
It is. That's that neutral duck.
And then he just runs right in. But dude, how does he know?
He's some sort of blind wizard now.
Yo, he's Keanu Reeves. Dude.
Again, the dive kicks. This is very uncomfortable for Crawling Shadow. He's not used to a player keeping him out. And it's showing because he's not really adapting all that well right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's playing the same game that he usually plays.
It's not going to work here.
And it has worked out phenomenally for him in the past, and it's like you said, it's not going to work tonight. Like, not against Pig of the Hut.
Pig looks very comfortable right now. He's got him exactly where he wants him. He's still spacing him out.
Pig is probably making some coffee right now.
I don't think that's
ceviche. Just setting up some chips.
Oh, was that a tea drop? If I'm not mistaken.
We may have caught a glimpse. Oh, the faction kills.
Speaking, if we must.
I knew you were gonna do this. Whatever. Like I would say, at least it wasn't White Lotus. Talk about it, bro.
Oh, it's like that, Brian?
Oh, dude, it's been like that.
Oh my goodness, very well.
The Wheel of Respect.
The Wheel of Respect.
She's a cruel mistress.
I'm gonna call
7.
At 10. I told you it was 10.
You're so right.
I know.
Anyways, Special Forces.
Special Forces once again won the faction battle.
2 weeks in a row.
Award.
Come on. Come on.
And it was looking so grim for them at the beginning.
Yeah, forever. Where's my Brotherhood at?
Have you guys won? You guys won.
Come on, bros. We need another purple set.
Come on, bros.
Come on, bros. Oh, the Deadly Training Room.
All right, this is Crawling Shadow's last chance.
Show is. 2-0 Mr. Pig. Oh, so of course we do see the switch to Kung Lao.
Okay, so he does have another character.
Yeah.
Nice, getting a good combo for the corner, burning the bar. This is going to be a decent amount of damage, about 50%, excuse me, 40%.
That's good damage right there. And Pig just armors out like he usually does.
Yeah, that's something that I notice Pig does a lot, and a lot of players don't respect it enough, and they always get hit by it. He's willing to burn that bar as many times as he has to in order to get them off.
We saw that last week, and it never got exploited. And honestly, like that's a big deal. Like you could really bait that out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and punish it like crazy.
Right.
I mean, great stuff by Pig here. He turns the tables. He's got a Crawling Shadow in the corner.
And this is not looking very good.
Good
going
block
for the uppercut, and that's going to be an air dare. That's the
dare.
second time he's used that jump back 3 to get a nice air dare for himself.
And it works because it puts so much space between him and the opponent, and that's exactly where he wants to be. I mean,
oh no!
Oh, see, there you go. He baited it out.
It's showing though right now that Crawling Shadow is messing up some of the timings on his combo because he may not be as familiar with this character. But that's going to be a nice 45%. Excuse me, 44%
damage.
I'm all over the place today, Brian.
It's all right, buddy. It's first match. Oh, almost puts himself in the
nice.
Oh, conversion. Doesn't get a lot of damage off it, but definitely gets the spacing he wants.
I love the use of the down one for the anti-air on the cross.
Crawling Shadow with a huge life lead right now.
That was a spacing error from Pig.
Yeah, I would have just tried to build some meter there.
And Crawling Shadow was able to play a little bit of footsies there.
So
get in.
I believe, is that the first round he's won?
That is the first round he's won.
So he's already doing better with his character change.
He is, but Pig is... See, this is what... he's really...
Oh, he was so slow on that armor attack right there.
I just realized that
but
he's playing another dive kick character.
That's how he
rolls. Crawling Shadow is all about those dive kicks. Nice uppercut to punish that teleport.
Well, traditionally they are ridiculously strong.
Yes.
In any game you play. Anyone with dive kicks is top tier.
Again, dropping his combo. And
misses the meter. Like, Crawling Shadow's actually doing a good job of baiting that out.
He is. Oh, confirms.
Yo,
this could be it.
This could be it. It could be game 1 right here. Or 1 game for Crawling Shadow.
That's plus 24. So
plus 24.
Regular hat, regular orbit hat. That's minus 3 on block. The EX version is plus 24. So you really, unfortunately, have to respect.
Why not just make it plus 100?
Why would you want?
Why not? 20 plus 24 may as well be plus 100. This is Mortal Kombat, man. We have fun.
This is
what.
Get out of here.
This is what we do.
B-Rai. I don't know how I feel about your attitude right now. Going into this 4th match.
You love it. So 2-1 here. So I mean, a good character switch by Crawling Shadow, and of course Pig does. Before the patch, he was almost always playing Possessed Kenshi.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he's going to choose Possessed, though.
Well, I mean, Balance is so good now. He did use Balance on a couple different matchups, but very rarely. So now he's just almost using Balance continuously. And I really think Balance is way closer to the MK9
Oh, absolutely.
Kenshi than
I agree
anything
with
else.
you 100%.
So he probably feels even more comfortable with Balance. Because
Actually, I agree with you 99% because I don't like to give you 100%.
that's fine. I'll take it.
All right.
From you, that's like 1,000%.
This is true.
It is 99%. That is.
All right, here we go. Oh, burning armor.
He just like, that was pretty risky.
And he chose Kenjutsu. Now, he does have a lot of damaging combos in this variation.
Kenjutsu. I've never seen him use Kenjutsu. This is interesting.
Ooh, nice trade.
I don't think he did that bad with Balance, but you know.
Again, he's just keeping.
Oh, man.
And I'm pretty sure he chose this variation simply to stop all those dive kicks. It's able to kind of, it has a nice aerial hitbox.
So he can grab him out of the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And wow, just swinging for the fences.
Yeah, whiffing that down too.
And he's going to get
gonna hurt.
a
lot
nice
of damage.
Oh,
he drops it though.
Still 37%.
And Pig gets out the corner.
No counter poke there from Pig. And
Crawling Shadow gets in. This isn't going to do it though. Is it going to close it out?
It should.
Yeah, that's definitely going to close it
out. Nope.
Oh, so close.
Dive kick.
The Pixel left. No way.
No.
Can he pull it off?
And Pig
What's
is
the
just
wake up?
He's
just going ham. Oh my gosh. Can he? Oh.
Wow. Pig of the Hut.
That was amazing. Oh man. He had 2 pixels of life left.
Crawling Shadow literally just needed to breathe on him and he would have taken him out.
Yeah, he could have just chipped him out with anything. Man, that was a great round. That was.
Oh, that's going to be a punish.
What a good bait. What's the damage? Not huge.
No, but he's still.
Man, just raw spin. Meter burn. Doesn't really pay off for him though.
You know, for a bar of meter, I can't say I agree with that decision. Yeah. Crawling Shadow really didn't get anything off of that.
I mean, marginal positioning towards the corner, but and a small amount of damage. But
it wasn't worth it, and here we go. Dropping it again.
That is just working for Pig right now, so he's just abusing it. This is it. He's 1 round away here.
Wait a second, though. Crawling Shadow gets to jump in. Oh, but
Pig has a good life lead, but Crawling Shadow with the pressure.
Patience, and that
wins the air to air. This could be it. That's it.
That's going to do it.
That is it. Pig of the Hut. So the only other person able to defeat Crawling Shadow in the normal weeks has been Killstreak.
And if I'm not mistaken,
that was in midseason though.
Well, yes, but Sonic Fox.
Well, yeah. I mean, he doesn't count. He beats everybody.
What do you mean he doesn't count?
That's science.
That's fact, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So I mean, Crawling Shadow with Sonya, it wasn't looking good at all. In fact, with Sonya, it was very dire. He was not getting any sort of damage on the board.
Yeah.
Pig was really able to do what he wanted to do.
Yep. Played it perfect. He ran the whole first 2 games.
Yes, he did.
For sure.
Switching to Kung Lao, at first it looked like he wasn't very comfortable with the character. He was dropping a lot of his combos. Mm-hmm. But he was able to get some damage in there, and he was also able to get good setups.
Yeah.
Got into the corner, so that worked out. But again, he was still trying to jump over. He was trying to cross over way too many times. It gave Pig the opportunity to use armor with Rising Karma.
Which he does so well.
Then with the Kenjutsu switch, that
was cool. That was cool to see. I haven't seen him do that yet, and it was fun to see that variation in a high-level tournament like this.
And right here, this could have closed it out.
Oh, this.
I feel like if he would have went for possibly another jump dive kick,
oh my gosh,
could have closed it out.
Crazy! Look at that life. He had a huge life deficit to make it up.
See, but there it is again. Crawling
goes in.
Crawling Shadow got way too impatient.
That was so crazy. I agree.
Tried to rush in with a dive kick. It didn't work out, and he got punished. Pig read it, jumped back, and that's all she wrote.
He'll be beating himself up about that one because I mean he gave that round away. It was his.
Yeah, he threw it away.
And Pig, that comeback factor, which you don't see very often from Kenshi.
From a Kenshi player, right?
Yeah.
But
from a Kenshi player, that sounded so derogatory.
I meant that in the most. Kenshi doesn't really have the biggest damage or comeback potential. Yeah. But with Kenjutsu, I know that variation specifically does quite a bit of damage, can do pretty good combos.
Yeah.
But I also know that Pig is more comfortable in tournament playing with Balance, simply because it resembles MK9 the most.
Yeah. And of course, we're inviting Pig right back to the lobby right now. We're going to try to get into the next match. So typically, we would take a break right now. Not today.
No, we're going to try to do 2 matches back to back, straight into the action. That way, you know, we take less breaks, a little more action.
A little more action for the stream. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, for sure.
Of course. Yeah. Again, make sure you're following us on Twitter at ESL Mortal Kombat, as well as at NetherRealm, and on Facebook. Let us know what you think, who you're predicting to win, and
so there's
how much you
top
like
16 results right there.
Brian's tie. You know, just let us know.
The beard.
The beard.
Crazy steady defeating Rib. That's huge. Perfect Legend.
Rib?
Perfect. I said Rib. I am kind of hungry, though. Maybe I did see Rib. I do love ribs. Who doesn't like barbecue? Anyways, Perfect Legend defeats Chris, so congratulations, PL. He's back in the top 8. We're still waiting on the results from
It's been a while for PL.
You know
honestly.
What? It's been a while for PL. And, you know, he had a lot to prove this last week with the Fans' Choice Tournament.
Yes.
He didn't get it done.
Unfortunately, he did not.
Let's be real. Like, he was dropping combos. He just got outplayed. Which I hate to see. I hate to see because I love Carl. He's a phenomenal player, and I really do want to.
He's all right. Now, Carl is a very good player. I'm very glad to see him here back in the top 8.
Jerk.
That was rude.
Oh, dude, I didn't see the results from Black Mamba. I wonder if he won.
I wonder if he won too. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't.
So
got to roll the dice, Brian.
Nah, he won.
All right, well, there you have it.
There you have it.
All right, so
we're getting here Pig versus Devastator, who I'm actually unfamiliar with Devastator.
I believe he's been in our top 16 at least one other time.
He's definitely never made top 8.
You may be right.
I'm right.
You're right. All right, here we go. Nice combo for Devastator. He's going to get the Vortex here. Possibly going for cancels. No, just goes for a grab. Oh, goes low.
Good blocks here. Oh. Good defense. Oh, barely
mistake.
Yeah.
Going for the reflect.
This, I'm not gonna lie, this first round's a little sloppy.
It is. Pig, though, getting a nice air, converting the combo, and here we go. Nice rising karma, but a break.
I love the kind of injustice Scorpion skin.
I like that break from Devastator, but oh, I don't like that he got hit by that.
Pig's gonna close it out.
And he is.
Pig, why is he so clutch tonight, man? This kid.
This kid.
This 45-year-old kid, bro.
I also don't think he's that old. He's going to be pretty angry at you for that.
Both ways, yeah. It's a lose-lose for me.
All right, here we go. Getting caught again.
It's like 38, 39, something like that. He's my age. I'm pretty old.
Oh, I'm not quite liking Devastator's not using any of his fireball cancels.
So he got that jump kick right there, but didn't convert it into a teleport.
Oh, gets tagged and then low. Sliding, I don't know.
That was pretty cool. That was a swag points.
I think for the most part, he was just trying to show Pig his dance moves. And
he's like, yo, check this out. B-boy skills.
The lazy.
Yo, he gets the round.
A lot of jump kicks.
That was a pretty good life lead, too. Scorpion, bro.
Again,
jump kicks for life.
Utilizing, that's very unsafe. He's not utilizing the cancels, the Hellfire cancels that make this variation so good. And now Pig using his own jump kicks, but this is all over the place.
It really is, yeah. There's really been, I don't think we've seen more than like 12% damage.
Beautiful anti-air. And a break.
Oh, good timing by Pig there. He just started to run.
And again,
misses the teleport, but no punish. That's huge by Pig. Uses his bar.
This should be it right here.
All right, so Pig takes game 1 with the interactable fatality, we'll call it. I decided.
Oh. A lot of, Brian. A lot of just jumping.
A lot of jumping.
A lot of jumping.
Not
and
a lot
kicking.
of combos.
No. Maybe that's the new meta. I don't know. I mean, Pig is converting his combos. He is getting the anti-airs, using Rising Karma with armor in order to get, you know, the damage in there. But, you know, I just really would like to see Devastator MK using more of those Hellfire cancels. That's what makes this variation so difficult to deal with. He gets the Vortex, and then after that, you're stuck blocking for 3 strings, and he's building meter this whole time.
Right.
Or, excuse me, the whole time.
I mean, and that's the whole point of this variation. He's giving up a lot of damage for that kind of pressure.
And he's not utilizing it, and he's using 2 bars here.
That was interesting. For the EX Spear, it goes into...
Or, excuse me.
Flame Aura.
Yeah, I don't... All right, grab from Pig. Now he's got to space him out. No, he wants to run in, and then he gets tagged again. This is not a good situation for Pig right now, and he's towards the corner.
Yeah, this is tough for Pig because obviously he wants to play the full screen game, but Scorpion always has that teleport on tap.
That's true.
So he really has to respect
He
it.
would say on tap.
Oh, because I'm a bartender?
This is the end of you.
No, that's not why. Stop changing the subject. Back to the match, Brian.
I don't get it, man.
Don't worry about it.
Went way over my head. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll get the next one. I'm sure it was very funny.
I hate you.
I'm sure it was so clever.
Oh, again, Pig is so on point with those.
Just rushing in with the corner pressure here. Block, good defense there by Devastator.
Oh,
And,
that was
very nice.
That was a good decision right there.
Definitely. Good timing, too.
Baited out the Rising Karma, and he lost the bar. No punish, but still, Pig is running his game. That's not going to hurt, and I like it. Pig's
it would hurt.
Pig is not trying to jump. He's not trying to do anything too hasty because that doesn't do enough damage to warrant him to panic.
Definitely. Yeah, he'll take that all day to keep that spacing.
And just a lot of grabs and jumping from
barely
Devastator.
missed that jump in. That would have been huge, but uses the armor, gets the corner pressure. This is good for Pig right here. Closes it out.
Battle and I.
All right, so, I mean, both of these guys 1 round away from game 2.
Oh. Interesting. Pig, again, using that armor. He's not afraid. He's going to let it rip every single time, and a nice block and a breaker.
I feel like that's how you have to beat Pig. You have to bait that armor.
Yeah, again, because he knows that that's his best option.
And he plays so patiently and so smart. He's like, you have to bait it out.
Specifically also because of the fact that he gets a decent combo that carries full screen with that.
Right, it's one of his best tools, and you need to, in order to beat him, you really need to take that away from him.
Yes. Again, Pig is perfectly content eating those Hellfires.
Oh, really good teleport here by Devastator, but good armor from Pig.
Wow.
That was smart stuff right there.
That was.
On both ends, really.
I would just like to see more from Devastator Scorpion. I feel like he's just playing very basic, and for the most part, it's not going too horribly for him.
But you think he'd be better off with, like, Inferno?
He's not utilizing this variation at all. I don't know, Brian.
Let's see if we see a switch here. Who knows?
You know, Brian.
I don't think he's going to switch.
Yeah, I agree.
We both know.
Something is happening this weekend, Brian. Do you know what that is?
I do. I do, because I'll be there. That is my 3rd installment in our 1st season of EGP's Mortal Kombat X Ranked Battles.
Which will be featuring, of course, Fatal 8 competitor, Tyrant.
Mr. Tyrant,
As well
who's just been wrecking everybody, including you last week, actually. I believe.
Yeah, no, that was not fun
Sorry,
at all.
I had to bring it up.
No, it's fine. I'll get you later. Don't trip.
It's all good. You bodied Valle
Whoa,
on stream.
Let's
Shout outs to Valle.
let's not.
Love that guy.
Let's get right back into this match. Oh, again. Devastator's trying to jump way too much. He's trying to cross him up. It's not working. Pig is getting every single Rising Karma. Every single one.
Oh, good block on that teleport. No punish, but he still has the corner. Break by Devastator.
Except for one, actually. He was able to bait out one.
Except that one. That's fine.
And Pig is...
Oh, the slide. That was weird.
It's really interesting when I see Pig go in because I actually really like that from him.
He does it, I mean, he does it sparingly in other matches, but in this match he has to do it a lot more because of that teleport. Oh, man. Hit him out of his armor. That was good for Devastator.
That's going to be a punish, though. Bad decision.
Oh, he doesn't finish the combo, and then he whiffs it down too and still doesn't get punished, so...
Pig is still playing this very well, and Devastator is just he's not able to convert on a lot of his combos, and he's just grabbing, and that he's not getting the damage because comparable to Kenshi, in this matchup, I feel that Scorpion gets more damage, but he's not getting that.
I definitely feel like Hellfire is a very difficult variation to play online, and I think maybe we're seeing that here. So for me, I mean, I'd probably just go Inferno, keep it simple, and just do massive damage. Especially if you're just going to teleport and, I don't know.
Jump?
Yeah, teleport and jump. I mean, he's using the Hellfire, but it's not, you know, like you said, it's not super effective.
I agree.
Okay, good spear here. Flame Aura.
Just pokes. Oh, there it is.
Good bait on the armor, no punish.
I don't think he could have from that range. It was pretty safe.
Yeah, it looked pretty safe.
And there it is.
This is not going to close it out. One more. It's going to take one more. So Pig just 1 round away here from moving on again.
Can he close it out?
Oh, does a block. 4.
Pig does not have a bar of armor either.
Oh, Devastator's looking good. He could bring this back.
And it looks like he will.
How about that?
How about?
Are the tides turning?
All right, Pig going back to business as usual.
See, going in, see, he was at the spacing that he typically stays at.
Oh my goodness, the patience and the respect.
Oh,
there we go.
He
I like that.
Yeah, he thought he was going to see a counter poke.
Nope. But
Man,
Pig going
Pig just
right back.
spending meter.
Just throwing it out there. And it's working for him. There's no reason for him to stop this.
He's smart. Even when he misses the first one, then they're like, oh, I got him to burn his meter. Then they go in and he just does it again.
Do it right.
Yeah, right. He's like, no, I still got bar, bro. I'm going to use it. Oh, good block
That's
here. That's going to close it out. Good stuff by Pig there. I mean, congrats to Devastator. I mean, that was top 8.
That was.
Devastator made top 8. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is his first. I feel like this is the first one he played, but
I will say this.
Yeah.
I mean, again, congratulations for making top 8, but at this point in the game, you have to be shooting for top 4, top 3. If you want to qualify for the finals, you got to be shooting for that top 3.
Especially if you don't already have a bunch of points.
Exactly.
Like even Pia with he has 50 points right now. Actually, I think 65 after moving into top 8. But I mean, he still needs to make top 3, top 4, just to get in the because I mean this is not top 16 anymore. It's not mid-season showdown. You need to be in the top 7.
Top 7 from NA will be going
to the season finals.
Or rather, coming to the finals.
Correct. On July 11th.
But we're only getting 7 NA. The rest are going to be from Europe and Russia. So
they got to work for it.
You really got to work for it. And we already have 4 qualified members.
Right. And
that is going to be, of course, Sonic Fox. We have a Foxy Grandpa.
Definitely.
And Madzin.
Lar.
And Lar.
Those are the Madzin and Lar is Russia and Europe, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And of course, Foxy. I mean, he's won 4 weeks in a row.
That's how they say it in EU. Not really. I'm sorry. Yeah, he can't he can't get pushed out based on all the points he's won. So
no, he's guaranteed his spot.
Yeah, he's guaranteed. And of course, Sonic Fox for winning the mid-season showdown. So. I mean, the guys that are returning this week, it's good for them. Crazy Steady, Crawling Shadow, getting more points. So Perfect Legend has a shot. He needs to.
I think Perfect Legend will probably make top 3 today.
Think so?
I really do think so.
I would agree with you there. I see him and Dab in top 3.
Yes. Ooh, Dab's another one. All right, so we're talking about this.
We're speculating.
Make sure you guys stay tuned because when we return, we're going to have more ESL MKX action for you guys.
Prepare yourself. Who would fear a blind mortal? One who has never faced him.
Kenshi, the blind swordsman of Earthrealm. Wielding the mystical sword Sento, Kenshi is empowered and guided by his fallen ancestors, the Warrior Kings. He offers 3 variations featuring strong telekinetic powers and swift swordplay.
When the student is ready, the master appears.
In the balanced variation, Kenshi's ancestors manifest themselves through his blade. Spirit Push, back forward Y, and Telefury, back forward A, are great combo enders that help push enemies to the corner. Rising Karma, down back X, is a great combo extender that helps Kenshi deal damage and build meter. Save your meter for enhanced specials to keep the tempo in your favor.
I merely hope to learn from you.
In the Kenjutsu variation, Kenshi displays his sword mastery and telekinetic abilities with new overhead attacks and mix-up potential. Mix in his low attacks with enhanced spinning blade for deadly overhead combos. After Rising Sword, down back X, use Low Punch, down X to extend his combos. Watch Sento quickly return to Kenshi's back and flash light to help with the timing, and follow up with Telesuspend, down back B right trigger to continue the combo.
I will cast you into darkness.
In the Possess variation, the Broken Sento blade unleashes the fury of Kenshi's ancestors. Kenshi uses a low special move Demon Drop, down back B and right trigger, that will extend combos, as well as a teleport to increase his mobility. Be mindful of which special move you choose to end your combos with. Demon Assault, forward back Y, will yield the most damage, but Spinning Hell, forward B, will keep your opponent closer for a mix-up. Kenshi's strength is in his zone control, and knowing the ranges of your special attacks to pressure and force mistakes from your opponents. Patience and spacing are key. Use effective meter management to get yourself out of high-pressure situations and extend combos. Use your safe strings, like split ends, BYX, and spinning sim, back AY, to check your opponent and threaten hasty attackers with powerful armored specials. Stand your ground and cut down your foes with this X-ray combo. And unleash ancestral fury with the brutality.
You show little promise.
Kenshi wins.
Purchase the Combat Pack to unlock Kenshi's Samurai skin, and tune into the ESL Mortal Kombat X Pro League presented by Xbox.
The ESL MKX Pro League continues as we now head into a very exciting match.
I'm definitely excited for this one.
It's going to be Crazy Steady versus Black Mamba Mo.
Black Mamba, yeah. And Crazy Steady, of course, you know, in SoCal. He goes to our offline events. He's a pretty solid offline player, but this kid is amazing online.
He's amazing online and offline, but
he got 17th at the last EGP. He wasn't too happy about it.
No. But I mean, I think that was his first offline event for this game.
And honestly, with the level of competition at these offline events, yeah, you were there.
Just
right.
no.
Tyrant and stuff. Like 17th is actually really, really good.
Yes.
So, but anyway, so I mean, Black Mamba. I mean, Black Mamba was a really, really great MK9 player. He played Cyrax. He was also, he's very proficient in other games. He's been very successful in other games.
Absolutely.
So he's a great player.
And he is now playing MKX, and he's going to be facing off against my online training partner. I love that Crazy Steady is starting to make these top 16s, these top 8s. He's really showing
this kid's good.
Why
he made
he's
top
so
2
good.
like a couple weeks ago. Top 2, yeah. So we're going straight. Oh, I was really hoping to see
You're
some
going to see
Tanya
it.
tonight.
Okay, let me tell you how ridiculous. You know what? I'm not even going to say anything. His Tanya is ridiculous. He has setups with this character. He makes things safe with her that shouldn't be safe. And
I've seen that.
And his spacing with this character.
I am very excited to see some Tanya right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, for gawking at him, but playing him for over 3-4 hours the last couple days, he is really impressive.
We'll see.
And
looking forward to it.
Black Mamba is actually playing Sonya. This is a character that Crazy Steady is very familiar with.
Definitely, that's usually his main.
Now watch for the teleports after most of the strings from Crazy Steady, as well as the combos he converts off of the overhead after Naginata stance.
So, I mean, the scary thing about those teleports, though, is once you start reading them, you can neutral jump them. Neutral jump punch and punish.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that quite a bit. So, I mean, shout out to Wonder Chef. I was watching Wonder Chef not only on his stream, which if you aren't watching, you should be, and of course at SCR Prelude, where he plays Tyrant. His Tanya is impressive.
I gotta say, I'm really right now. Crazy Steady is just trying to bait something to open up Black Mamba, but he's not letting it happen.
So just getting small chunks of damage here. He's not really converting anything,
but still has the life lead.
Good block here. No punish. That was huge. He was out of range for his down 2.
And a good break. Doesn't want to get carried to the corner.
So Black Mamba playing actually really patient here. Great defense. And as I say that, he gets hit. Cool.
That is,
good spacing there, but really that was not a good punish.
No, but it's,
nice
conversion.
Okay. Nice little conversion there to close out the round. I think Tanya's really fun to watch. And I heard that she didn't do a lot of damage. I was watching Wonder Chef do 40% with 1 bar.
Yeah, Crazy Steady gets about the same. And here we go. Combo. This is all one combo. 35% meterless.
35% meterless. That's not bad at all. Oh, wins the air doesn't convert it. I don't know what I just said right now.
It's okay. The air.
I did not to the Urban Dictionary.
It's all right.
Oh, burns meter for nothing.
And again,
Crazy steady, like really not able to get anything going.
honestly, Black Mamba is winning the majority of the air airs. He's just getting clipped.
Okay, no punish. That is huge. He's done that several times. Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, and the brutality finish.
I've seen that way too many times. I'm not even a fan of it anymore.
Man, finishing with the brutality is always cool.
Can we just talk about that for a moment?
No.
Like we do every week, and just
No.
thank NRS for how awesome brutalities are?
After you said you're bored of it?
Well, yeah, because when you lose like 4 or 5 games,
And you get brutality every
and you
time?
get brutality
that's
every single
that's definitely
time,
no
it
fun.
gets old.
That's why we do it.
It's come back, Brian.
Thanks, buddy. I'm clever.
Interesting. Now, Devora is a very good pick. I think Devora is
Devo.
one of the...
Devo, that's what I call her.
I think she's one of the more underutilized characters. There's a few players that are ridiculously good with her, one of which
EGP Crazy.
is Crazy. We also have GGA Pimpim Jin, who's an amazing Devora, and we have Blind Ducky.
Right.
I really think this character is possibly one of the strongest in the game.
He's using Venomous. Pointing all over the place with her little pixie dust teleports. What? It looks like pixie dust. Look it. That's how she can fly. Pixie dust. I mean, that's science, dude.
Easy, easy pick.
Yeah, you already know. Come on.
All right, converting into another
Okay,
combo.
there we go. Finally, okay. I approve. We see a cool combo from Tanya. Thank you, Mr. Crazy Steady.
Same 35% he got last game,
Black
but here we go,
Mamba.
using the teleport cancels.
Interesting.
He does have those.
Interesting. Okay. Yo, it looks like it looked like the first match. That was some nerves.
Maybe. But it's working out really well for Crazy Steady right now.
It seems like he's shook off the nerves. Maybe he's getting the timing down a little bit better.
Another thing I think is attributing to this is not a lot of people are playing Tanya, and not a lot, especially a lot of people playing Tanya at a pretty
level.
decently high level. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like what's happening? Like,
It's very
what?
difficult
Yeah.
to block her, honestly, if you
definitely.
don't know what's going on.
She's all over the place too.
Oh, and an air X-ray.
That was actually really smart. He timed that really well. Really good positioning.
He's got to be careful though, Brian, because now he doesn't have any meter, and he's still down a round.
He's looking good right now. Decent life lead. He's got the
A lot
pressure.
of chip and meter for him though.
Crazy Steady though with 2 bars. Working on the 3rd one. It's not going to be enough though.
And
All
a
right.
nice-
Smart stuff though. No breaking. Just carry that all into the next round.
Now he's got X-ray, and Tanya, interestingly enough, it also has an aerial X-ray.
I actually did not know that. But again, like, I mean, she's a week old, so I think
She's just a wee baby.
she's just a little infant. Oh,
that was a very good read.
Yeah, that was a really good read. I mean, not a big punish, but definitely better positioning here for Devo.
And I like this. Right now, Black Mamba is just getting little hits in. He's mixing them up, going in with grabs.
Wins the area, no conversion though.
Jumps over to try to get corner position.
He's like really afraid of those teleports. That's why he keeps jumping backwards.
That is so much chip from Devora. And a
really nice down
uppercut.
two. Okay, he's starting to get the hang of it here. Black Mamba's looking good. Oh, no way. Can we see the comeback?
We may.
Oh my gosh, the damage. 35% no meter. I like it.
Oh, down 2.
And Devora's down 2 is, I think, one of the best in the game.
Yes, I would have to agree with you. I think the best down 2 in the game, though, actually belongs to Jax.
I knew you were going to say that.
Why did you know I was going to say that?
Because at my tournament, I heard your commentary, and you were talking about how good the hitbox on it is. I don't think it's the best.
It has like a 360-degree radius, right?
Yeah, but I mean, Devora's puts her so low, like it low profiles her hitbox or her hurt box, and then she doesn't have a hurt box on her little.
But when you land on the other side, because of the recovery, you can still technically punish her.
Yeah, but I don't think
Jax,
I would say top 3. I wouldn't say best.
We'll agree to disagree.
Okay.
We'll agree to disagree.
We'll finish this later after work.
We'll handle this at the flagpole.
I like it. I like it. So it's what, 1-1?
It is 1-1.
Mr. Steady. Yo, I need to get him on camera this Sunday. He's gonna be there. They need
His
people
fro is
need to see
legendary.
this dude's like. Yo, he's probably not gonna like this, but it kind of.
Go ahead.
I don't
No,
want to
please.
say it.
As the match is going on, please
It
hurry.
kind of reminds me of Wesley Snipes from Demolition Man.
Oh my God, it does. Back to the match. Black Mamba getting the corner position. And here we go. He's going to get pressure on. And that's so much chip. And a restand. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, that was
I like this play.
flawless.
Black Mamba is really utilizing what makes Devora so well. She has great advancing normals, and this specific variation, she has the bug spray that does not only great damage, but great chip, and it's technically plus when you use the X. It's ridiculous.
And of course, his gamer tag is Balak Omamba.
Balak Omamba.
But he always played under Mortal Kombat 9 as Black Mamba. So, in case anyone is wondering, if you don't know who he is, that's why we're saying that.
I don't like that Crazy Steady kind of gave him a little bit of an out in that corner.
Oh, good. Oh, he almost converts that into damage, but good patience there. Dude, he's all over the place. This is awesome. I love Tanya. She's so fun to watch.
Take it.
Oh, the damage.
Uses that ridiculous normal.
Not much of a challenge.
Which is
Talk about it.
Back to it's.
Look at that. Broke stuff in the background. That's how ridiculous it is.
It spaces you out. It's really obnoxious. And if you get hit by it, it's pretty decent advantage for her.
Just abusing these frame traps here from Black Mamba. I like it. Here he comes. I mean, Crazy Steady.
Goodness, look at that.
Good patience there, but he doesn't get the damage that he needs.
It's okay
Good
because
defense by Black Mamba.
Out of the pressure, he's got to make. I love
the neutral dump punch.
I love the way though that Crazy Steady uses that in order to trip guard. It's a beautiful restand.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Very difficult to deal with online for sure.
Excuse me, not a restand, but when you land on trip guard, it keeps you at a standing state. And here we go, Crazy Steady finally
drops the combo, puts himself in the corner. Oh, good backdash there. Good defense by Crazy Steady, but now he's back in the. There, okay. Oh no!
Right back into the corner for himself. This is good for Black Mamba.
Smart stuff. The throw keeps her in the corner.
Goes for the low in the back one, but
just jumping all over the place, like just anticipating those teleports.
Crazy Steady needs to stay grounded while she's in the air. Get a good, nice anti-air.
Okay, he's really respecting Devora right now.
Goes for the
good
grab.
throw. That was a great throw.
I like it. He's got.
Oh, very nice. Man, that is ridiculous.
She does have a brutality off of that, by the way.
Does she?
Yeah. Does the little flip kick overhead, does a little jump on top of your chest, and boom, your head's gone.
And then boom.
A boom, you know what I'm saying?
Your head's gone.
Gone.
2-1. 2-1 Crazy Steady.
Can't deal with you this week, Brian. I don't know what it is. You're too much for me.
I've heard that before.
Too much Brian. What?
I don't know. Let's watch some Mortal Kombat.
Let's indeed watch some MKX.
Yo, dude, I'm putting like a bounty on anyone this weekend at EGP that can do the Blanchetality. No, like on stream.
Okay, how much?
I mean, at least 20 bucks. I mean, that's not bad, right?
You want to give me that 20 bucks now, or?
I'll hold on to it for you.
All right, appreciate it. All right, staying with Venomous.
All right, so Black Mamba is fighting for survival here in the top 8. He has to win this. Playing very patiently, just jumping back, backdashing. Oh, that was so risky.
Out, but the forward 2 from Tanya is so fast.
And Devora just going in.
Good blocks. And again, when you see Tanya on screen, you're going to see a lot of dancing around each other. Just try to get a setup with the Naginata stance or even with the teleport, but here we go.
There it is. Okay, good break. He didn't want any part of that corner.
Oh, but he's still in there.
Oh, that was great spacing and like a good punish, but then he didn't follow it up with any damage.
I also really don't like how, once again, he's letting him out of the corner for free.
Okay, I mean, delayed wake up there.
He actually took him out of the corner himself with that combo.
Oh, tried to trip guard there, didn't work. And Devora's in.
Good pokes.
Yeah. Oh, good block. Good pun. Oh, he doesn't punish.
Using a lot of frame traps, but
uses
Crazy Steady gets out.
Doesn't convert, but he still gets the round.
The Elder Gods favor me.
I feel like everyone is playing very tentative today.
I would agree. Yeah, I mean, I think it's because of the characters. Like, I mean, we saw, you know, Kenshi, who you have to kind of play like that with, and then even, you know, Tanya.
Oh,
she's all over the place. You know, you kind of have to respect it and try to anticipate what she's going to do, which is really hard to do because she's all over the place.
It is, but Crazy Steady again jumping himself in the corner for a brief moment, giving Black Mamba some pressure.
Okay, I was just about to say the mix-ups aren't working, but then he gets in.
That is a true block string, though, if it's timed correctly. And here we go. This could potentially be it.
But doesn't. Okay, this is match point here for Crazy Steady. He has a huge life lead. All he's got to do is get one more hit.
Oh, using his armor there.
Oh, he doesn't get in.
He wanted the brutality, I think.
Is that what you think he's fishing for?
I think he was.
Yeah. Oh,
there it is. Told you.
Oh,
Filth.
told you.
Disgusting.
That's exactly what he was doing there. He was definitely kind of fishing for the brutality.
Yeah, he was.
So, crazy steady.
Yeah.
Top 4?
Doing very well with Sonya before, and now switching to Tanya.
Yeah.
And still doing equally as well. He's now in the top 4, so he's definitely going to get the points that he needs if he's trying to qualify for the finals on July 11th. But, I mean, I just feel that he, for instance, in that matchup, or in any matchup, even when I was playing him, just as a reference, he jumps himself in the corner a lot.
Yeah.
And I really don't like seeing that, especially with Tanya, who has such a good mix-up game. I mean, obviously a teleport is very integral to that, and she does teleport sort of into the corner. I still don't like when I see people just jumping into the corner just to get a crossover, to get a mix-up. It's not safe. And it actually cost him one of the matches where Black Mamba won, because he kept him in the corner and he wasn't able to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, positioning in this game is so critical. I mean, the corner's huge, and I mean, that's really what people are fighting for. You know, mid-screen, you're just fighting for the corner, and that's where you really do your huge damage. I want to talk about this next match, though.
Let's go and talk about it.
I cannot wait to see this next match, because
why?
Perfect Legend, one of the greatest, versus Dab.
Ooh.
Who, I mean, Dab just put on a show last week at the
Yes,
mid-season
he did.
showdown, making it all the way into the finals. And of course, I mean, he's just looked spectacular.
Of course, you know, Sonic Fox cheating in order to win. I mean,
right, cheating by being really good.
so I'm gonna put something to rest right now.
Oh man, Here we
No.
go.
A lot of people have been asking you and me on Twitter why we always root against Sonic Fox and why we don't like Sonic Fox. That is 100% not the case. We both love that kid. The problem is, it's not even a problem. We just want to see someone new win. Well, I love
Yeah,
Fox,
it's
but
true. I mean,
sometimes, you know, it's just come on, man, just lose. Just lose once.
I feel you, man. Yeah, I mean, I definitely have a lot of respect for Sonic Fox, but I mean, let's be real, it does get a little boring.
Yeah,
It
that's
gets a little
the
boring.
thing.
Like, hey, Sonic Fox wins again. Cool.
He's an amazing player, but it's just nice to see others win. So that's why we root against him. It is a little biased, but it's what needs to happen.
What is going on here? This is ridiculous. This is some like variation mind games or something. Oh Lord. Of course it's Perfect Legend.
Of course it is. When is it? When is it not, Carl?
Oh, Carl.
Oh,
Very good to
Carl.
hang out with him last week, though. Good to see him again.
Yes,
of
it
course.
was.
He's a cool kid.
We also had. Oh man, we had
Nivik, bro, from
we had
Greece.
Yeah, but let's talk about the most important thing last week.
What?
The chicken and waffles were on point.
Oh yeah, I put that on my Instagram, dude. Yeah, shout outs to our caterer last week.
All right,
We're
here we
going
go.
in. So Brawler Cassie, I love his Brawler Cassie.
Perfect Legend, though, I like.
Yo, PL needs redemption, man.
Yes, he does.
Like, he has not done well at all in these events, and then he finally got an offline tournament to come to for $10,000, and he gets 3rd place. Like,
Wasn't able to close it out.
No.
Nice down 2, though. Here we go. Dab going in.
oh, that was
Stuffing the armor, using his own.
Oh,
PL
this is
breaks.
awesome.
Did not want the damage at all.
I love the pace of this match. That's one of the things I love watching Perfect Legend, like, because it's just, this kid is all over the place.
Perfect or Foxy or
Yeah.
really any great Kung Lao player
Right,
will be
right.
pushing the pace of the match, but Dab is no stranger to that. In fact, he pushes the pace quite a bit himself.
Good blocks by Dab here. Okay, gets it. Okay.
Oh, went for the down
yeah,
two.
He definitely, he read the teleport, but not able to punish. This is going to close it out.
Wow.
He spent a bar at the end.
I actually agree with that. He wanted to close it out. He didn't want to give Dab any chance whatsoever to make a comeback and steal that round. Barely missing the jump in.
So Dab playing very patiently here. Oh,
Nice block on the overhead.
definitely. I always forget that's an overhead. It looks like a throw, but it's actually an overhead.
It
right?
is an overhead, and
Yeah.
here we go. Right in the
Great
corner.
use of armor.
Dab fighting his way out using...
And I've always felt like Dab was super underrated, and he definitely showed us that last week.
Yes.
Defeating Rio, and then getting all the way to the finals against Sonic Fox, and he did really well against Sonic Fox.
He did. But the same thing happens to all those that face Sonic Fox. They fell.
It's the boss battle, man.
Yes,
It's
it
like
is.
Mega Man 2, bro. You don't get to save, you only get one life.
Tried to backdash, but it didn't work out.
Oh, PL, honestly, man, he's looking great right now.
See, I like the decision to try to backdash, especially the meter burn version because it's plus 24, but in the corner, you're going to get tagged regardless
Right.
because of the recovery from the backdash. Now, if that was mid-screen, it would have been a great decision and it would have worked out for him, but unfortunately, it did not.
The will of respect. What's it going to be? Look at these pauses. Nope. 0. Wow. PL gets no respect.
Oh, I mean, he's got to earn it, I guess.
We'll see.
As if his credentials didn't give that enough.
Do you think he's going to stick with... Because, of course, we've also seen him use...
Jackie.
Yeah, full auto Jackie.
And we also saw him use Jax once, which really did not work out for him.
That was terrible. But he was a Jax player in MK9.
Yes, he was.
His Jax was actually pretty good, too, in MK9.
He was a lot like DJT and MIT, where he would really just switch around characters just to get the edge in the matchup. And he is a multi-character specialist.
Here we go. Let's see if he can turn it around. Let's see if PL can keep doing what he's been doing.
Starting off with a nice combo, but drops it.
Of course, Tempest has ridiculous
Oh, what
pressure.
a beautiful whip punish from Dab. And now going
he
into
drops the combo. That's huge.
Oh, he waited, too.
God. That was beautiful by Perfect Legend. Ran under Dab and then pushed him back towards the corner to get superior spacing.
And uses
smart stuff.
armor to get right out of it, but PL is just pushing right in the corner. It teleports to nothing. These players are playing so timid right now.
Oh, it's just respect, dude. Oh, great anti-air, but no follow-up.
Dab, as you can see, is really afraid of that.
He's having a hard
EX
time.
spin.
Yeah, he's having a hard time getting anything going right here. Okay, he's
avoided that hat.
Yeah, he's neutralizing that hat really effectively. Oh, good bait, but no punish.
He needed that. He really needed that.
He definitely needed that. He doesn't. He doesn't have a huge life lead. Okay, closes
I like
it up.
the anti-air, though.
Definitely.
I'm seeing a lot more players start to utilize their stand ones and down ones.
Yeah, just starting to get that timing down. I mean, we saw Nivik do that last week ridiculously.
What a
I mean,
punish.
it was almost like you couldn't even jump at that guy. Oh, he misses the flip kick. And he's going to
just barely.
Yeah, he just barely missed it. Oh, fortunately, he dropped out of the combo and he down 2.
Dab could have gotten a much better punish, though. That's still Soul Plus.
Oh, that was nice by PL. Oh, no punish. And he gets the anti-air. That was beautiful. Okay, it is not
switch
over.
sides. I like it.
Definitely. He has a lot of life to make up, though. Gets a neutral jump punch. He's got him in the corner. Oh, man, it's not over.
Nice bit of damage. Keeps him there.
Good damage there. What's the mix-up? Oh, PL just pushing buttons.
Both players waiting for it.
Oh, that was a beautiful jump in by Dab. He got right around the hat.
And he's going to do it. Yep.
Oh, man.
Chip him out.
What a great match. Dab, dude. No?
PL literally had 0 options there. The next hit was going to kill him, and Dab, seeing that, utilized it, and he made him lose that round. I love it.
Made him.
He made him.
You will lose. Let's see if Dab gets any respect. I don't know.
He's going to get a 9.
It's been a rough day.
Wow.
You want to buy a lottery ticket from me later?
You want to give me that $20 for Blanchdality? We'll talk.
We'll talk. We'll talk. After work. After work. So it's 1-1 right now. So, I mean, this could be match of the night.
It may be, but ooh.
Dab versus PL, man, this is hype.
Of course this is very exciting, Mr. Compton. That being said, match of the night, it's a contender. Don't look at me like that.
I'm just sad right now that Dink lost to Bread again.
Yeah, I know. All right, going right back into it.
Totally changed.
Oh, we have a switch.
What? PL going with his Injustice days? Oh, but he drops the combo. He's a little rusty.
It's not the Injustice skin.
It's not the Injustice skin, but that's what he played in Injustice. That was my point.
You're right. Along with I think he played a multitude of characters, but this is what I'm talking about, getting those fireball cancels in there, getting the pressure, especially with the flame aura.
Dude. Oh, gets a neutral jump punch, but he's got a long way to go as far as life goes.
Cassie can definitely do it, especially in this variation, all the mix-ups and the grab, but that's not going to be able to do it.
Yo, he's going to get, I was going to say he's going to get chipped out here.
There is literally nothing you can do about those run cancels.
Nope. Especially when you're on, like, chip status. You are dead.
Unless you want to spend meter and do a block breaker.
Yeah. Oh, very true, which we have yet to see, which basically...
We saw, I believe, one in the midseason showdown from Nivik, actually, against Foxy, in order to save himself, and he won that round because of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's really the only point in ever using it, as opposed to just getting hit and using a breaker, is if you just don't have the life to even take the hit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, beautifully timed flip kick, and he gets in. Okay. Dab making adjustments.
Dab.
Oh, once again.
Hey, he is playing so
on point. Good block.
That's a punish.
Great punish here by Dab. This could close it out.
That was I don't like that from PL. Those were very risky teleports, and they did not pay off whatsoever. In fact, he lost meter for one of those.
I don't even really know why he went to Scorpion. I don't think that he was doing that bad with Tempest.
You know,
I mean, Dab was starting to download him a little bit, but I mean,
some players just feel more comfortable when they're mixing it up with different characters, but it's not working because now PL is in the corner, he's getting juggled, and he's in a meter deficit. Oh my goodness.
This was, I was going to say, it's a really even match, but not anymore.
Is he going to break with the teleport? No, he doesn't.
Oh, good blocks by Dab.
And now he's out of stamina. That's Dab's cue to go in.
Oh no, he gets opened up. This is going to close it out.
He's going to have to break.
Yep.
Now,
no anti-air from Dab. Oh, goes for the jump, and oh man, that could have been it.
He went neutral, that's it though.
Yeah, 2-1. I mean, even if he got that combo, he still had so much life to make up.
It would have been hard, especially with the fact that, you know, Scorpion can just teleport if he wants to, just to get the chip. Dab doing a good job of jabbing the neutral EX teleport, but...
So, I mean, maybe this, you know, choice to go to Scorpion, I mean, what do I know?
It's not, he's going to get a 4 this time. It's not a bad...
You're just calling it now?
It's not a bad decision to change characters, but we've seen it work against PL in the past, not only in ESL, but other tournaments.
Yeah.
So when he switches, I get a little worried because I've seen the way it kind of plays out, but here it actually worked out. But again, I get a little worried when I see...
It's one tweet, PL and Dab, I'll PayPal him $20 for the Blanched-tality.
I get a little worried when I see those teleports just kind of coming out randomly.
Yeah. I mean, PL, he likes to do random teleports. That's why he likes coming out. And a lot of times it works. It works for him. He just makes it work. So here we go. So this is a match point here for Perfect Legend. Dab needs to close another one out to stay alive. He has good positioning here, but of course Scorpion has the teleport. So he has to read that. Or he can just jump out.
Down 2, and now he's getting his combo converted here. He's going to be mid-screen with a nice, healthy life lead.
Nice neutral jump punch, but it was almost like he was surprised it worked. He didn't even convert it into a combo.
That round was 110% Dab.
Oh, good block here. And wow, what a punish by Dab. That was on point. That was hard to punish.
Again, corner combo for a lot of drop combos today, Brian.
I would agree. Yeah, so far we've seen quite a few. All right, both characters have agreed that win does not count unless you finish with the Blanched-tality. Not really.
Nice combo from PL. He's now going to get that mid-screen pressure with the cancels.
That to be the rule on this stage.
Oh, good poke, but no grab. It whiffs.
Yo, those cancels. PL's looking great right now, man.
He is.
Yeah, he looks sharp.
He's got no stamina, though.
Oh, great.
Here we go. Into the corner. This is huge for Dab. He needs to convert this.
All right, one more mix-up.
Nice.
Oh, good bait. Oh, man.
It's kind of a Blanched-tality. I mean...
Not even close.
Well, I mean, she does the same thing.
Yeah, except she's not there.
She's actually right there.
Oh. Oh.
To the left.
Okay.
You can't see her. She's feeding the tiger.
Right. Probably.
Crumpets.
Okay.
That she made at home.
Sound delicious.
I'm sorry, I'm taking this way too far.
I think you should keep going. Hey, look, she's back. Yo, this is hype. What is it, 2-2 right now, right?
It is 2-2.
Match point either way.
Winner of this.
Top 4.
Will be going to the top 4.
And both of these guys, like Dab is actually in 16th place, and PL is in like 18th, 19th. So they're both at the bottom of the, the top 16 rankings.
Yes, they are.
They really need these points. So I mean, this is a huge match for both of them.
I think, and I'm going to throw this out there. This is my prediction.
Back to Kung Lao.
Yes, this is my prediction for the finals on July 11th. I think Dab is going to squeeze his way in.
I totally agree. Oh my gosh, the bait, that was beautiful. He's like, I'm not falling for this anymore.
Get down.
Get it, get.
I love it. Cassie, man.
Using that quick 2-hitting normal to bait the armor.
PL gets a beautiful jump over in the corner combo, and now he has the pressure.
And he's back off. Interesting.
I think he was anticipating Dab just to try to jump out.
Now going in with that pressure, you cannot armor against that because the 2 hits come so fast they break any armor.
Just like that. That's what I'm talking about.
I like this play from PL. This is the PL we're used to seeing.
Definitely. This is the PL we're used to seeing. So now he's going to back off because he has a good life lead.
Throw hats.
Yep.
Very intelligent play.
Definitely. So I mean, this is, like you said, this is the Peel that we're used to.
Yes, it is.
And I got to be real and say I feel like I haven't seen it in a while.
Be real as you want, Brian.
That's
No, actually, don't be too real. All right, I can't handle it. Here we go. Good combo conversion from PL. He's going to get about 35%.
Starting off great right now. Dab needs to make something happen. The pressure from PL just down two. That works.
Good patience, though.
Gets the jump in. Once again, he's been so good at getting around those hats.
Ran out of the stamps.
Get blanched. All right.
Good neutral duck and a waste.
Just playing his own game and a good, well-timed teleport there.
Perfect Legend.
Yo, Dab needs to make something happen. This is it. This is tournament point for him.
Perfect Legend trying to close that out. Dab just walking at him. He's got to be careful, though. Cassie does that. Both players have.
Oh, good block. He's going to get a good punish.
He's going to break.
Okay, PL definitely smart break.
Oh.
Loses the area. This is going to be it. And Perfect Legend. Perfect Legend.
Perfect Legend. And we didn't see a break from Dab simply because he didn't have the stamina.
Oh, that stamina. And it's tough with Cassie because she uses stamina so intensely.
She uses stamina for everything she does, her combos, everything.
Right, right. So, I mean, she has to have really good management. And, of course, because you need the stamina for your combos, you're going to run into those situations where you don't have it when you need a break.
And just like that, PL took advantage. The whole match was very close, so they were trading back and forth.
Yeah.
It was unfortunately some dropped opportunities from both players.
Right.
But what's really weird is that whole set, for the most part, took place at mid-screen. Like, all those fights were mid-screen. Normally we see PL or Dab keeping someone in the corner and really putting the pressure on, but it didn't really happen there.
Yeah, definitely. The mid-screen battle, I mean, and obviously, you know, Perfect Legend able to get it done. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see him back in the top 4.
So let me ask you something, Brian.
Proceed.
Who do you think is going to win our next match?
Who's our next match? Oh, Bread versus Katana Prime?
Bread versus KT.
KP.
KTP. There it is.
It's hard to, I mean, I love Katana Prime for sure. It's definitely hard to bet against Bread, though, man.
Bread is ever so solid.
Yeah, so I mean, I think I definitely give him the advantage. But we have seen Katana Prime here before.
Yes.
I mean, in the top 8, he looked great. I wonder if he's actually going to be using Katana. I know he has recently expressed a tiny bit of salt.
Yeah, I mean,
I think we're still going to see his Katana tonight. But, I mean, I know he's been talking about using Tanya.
Okay, so Tanya's, I mean, she's also Houdini.
And a female.
Right up Katana Prime's alley. I mean, he likes the female characters. And I've noticed the same thing, for instance, with a lot of players like Crazy Steady. He only really plays female characters. And there's a lot of female character loyalists. Now, I'm not sure why. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but we've seen that a lot in the FGC where certain players will only play certain characters based on if they're a female character, because female characters, I've noticed, as a whole, are very combo heavy.
Execution
Does that make
heavy.
sense? Very
yeah,
combo
definitely.
heavy.
Like
very,
Scarlet and MK9?
Yes, Scarlet.
I tried to pick up Scarlet, and I'm like, yo, this is...
Put the controller down.
Yeah, I was like, this is too much. Like, this is over my head.
And Katana, for the most part, in this game, I mean, she can be that way as well. Tanya, obviously, very execution heavy.
Yeah, definitely.
But, you know, that's what these characters enjoy to play.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like the match is almost ready. We're getting into the lobby.
We are setting up, indeed.
We're going to switch over. This should be hype.
So let's say I get the Blanche tally on stream.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to give me $20.
Yep.
What else?
I don't know. You want a foot rub or something?
Who? Brian.
No, I mean,
Brian Compton.
I was saying that sarcastically.
Oh.
Sorry to disappoint you, sir. Your heart looks broken right now. I feel terrible. I don't know. I'll buy you a soda pop.
Anyways, a soda pop?
Yeah, a soda pop.
That's an East Coast thing, actually. I respect it. They call it pop in the East Coast when I went to...
they do, actually.
Speaking of which, CEO will be happening.
That's not really East Coast.
I consider it East Coast.
They probably still say pop there.
It's not, I guess it's not East Coast, but I don't know. It's towards the East Coast, so for me it's East Coast. But shout-outs, of course,
like someone from California.
to Jabali and CEO for organizing an amazing tournament every single year. I have been a CEO once. I'm very excited to go back again.
And the bonus pot?
Of course, the bonus pot, because of the blue steel skin, is going to be $10,000 for MKX. I am extremely looking forward to that event. Jabali always runs an amazing event. Make sure you check it out at ceogaming.org. It's going to be awesome, and because of you, he's getting a huge bonus pot for MKX.
The players.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, they're getting the money. He's not getting the money.
No, but because of the viewers, he got some new rims
on his Suburban or whatever they drive out there. I don't know. Jeeps,
maybe.
Doesn't it snow? I don't know. I'm an ignorant Californian.
In Florida? I don't know, man.
That's right. It's Florida. Oh, it definitely doesn't
I'm just
snow.
a guy with a face. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even have that. So, it looks like Bread's beating up on our admin right now. So, we are waiting for Mr. Katana Prime, who should be in the lobby very shortly if he's not already. So,
and of course, can we just talk about EVO, which is blowing my mind that it's almost a month away. A month and some change.
Yeah, I'm super hyped. Room is booked. Tickets are booked. All the homies are rolling.
And
it's going to be a good time, man.
That pot bonus.
That pot bonus is ridiculous.
Oh, my goodness.
Totally ridiculous pot bonus.
Which is, once again, thanks to you guys. I cannot say that enough because everyone who has purchased that skin has been funding these incredible pots for these tournaments, and it makes it that much better to watch when you know so much is on the line.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that last week with the midseason. I mean, these guys were just going in, man. The matches were amazing because they were playing for a spot to go to the finals and for $100,000.
For $100, you know? Crazy stuff.
Yeah, $100, exactly. All right, I was just tweeted that apparently if you get the Blanchelity, I need to take you to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my, who tweeted you that? Because they are so right.
FDUP26.
Awesome. Shout outs, thank you. We are going to Chuck E. Cheese then.
I'm actually down for that. I love Chuck E. Cheese.
You're paying.
That's fine. It's like $8. So they're going in right now. So of course, Katana Prime obviously sticking with Katana.
He is sticking with Katana in Royal Storm. That is the variation he's been using the most.
And of course, Master of Souls is the only thing I've ever seen Bread use.
Honestly, it is his best variation. It really is Ermac's best variation. Using it to kind of zone. This is a little bit of a back and forth zoning war.
And I mean, Katana Prime has to be real careful because he cannot trade with the soul.
No, he can't. I would like to see Brett trying to bait out one of those fans with the teleport to punish.
Katana Prime looking good right now, though. He's playing really patiently. He's using those little lifts in the air to avoid the soul balls.
And that's exactly when Brett needs to use a teleport. But right now, he's got really good pressure. He's got Brett stuck in the corner now. And no counter poke.
Oh, good stuff. Dude, Katana Prime looks great, man.
He does.
Good defense. He's in the corner now, though. Oh, how did that work?
Gets caught.
That was risky.
Wow, and just gets caught by a raw fan. All right.
I mean, if Brett blocked that, I mean, he was so close to the corner. I don't know what the pushback is like, but
Oh, going for the reflect.
Yo, if she reflects a soul ball, does she get a full combo?
Yeah.
That is
if it's a
level 3?
A 3, yeah, level 3 soul ball, absolutely.
A 3 fairy or 3 Navi soul ball. Those are Navis, dude.
Stop it.
That's why he's so tormented, because he's getting yelled at the whole time.
Hey, listen. The whole time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, this decision from Brett to keep throwing those instead of getting a teleport to bait, when he is getting a hit confirm on those, because he only has 1 or 2, he's not getting the recap.
Katana Prime just playing really smart. I don't think he's got hit by 1 soul ball.
Every time Katana Prime goes
to great air-to-air.
What an air-to-air conversion, and he's got a break.
Does not go in.
Every time that he goes in,
going for the
when
reflex.
He jumps, he's got it.
Oh, that's the first one. Brett gets in. This is going to be some good damage.
32% healthy damage. Catches the backdash.
Wow, back-to-back soul balls. I don't know about that break, man. That is risky. I probably would have just let it rock into the next round.
Or even got a grab off.
Oh, the triple fan. Oh, nice.
Oh,
great teleport.
That's what I'm talking about. He's got to time those teleports.
Man.
Every time Katana...
That was beautiful.
Every time Katana Prime jumps and goes for those fans, he's got to teleport to punish.
No punish on that. Oh, wow. That was... Whew. How did he miss that? Yeah, he had really good corner positioning, too. That was such a beautiful teleport at the end of that last round. Good stuff by Brett. And, of course, Katana Prime just burned 2 bars on a breaker. So, I mean, Brett putting himself in a good position here to take this set.
But Katana Prime now has Brett in the corner, loses the air-to-air.
He doesn't
convert,
convert, but he converts right back up. So, I mean, Katana Prime with a big life lead, but Brett making it up very quickly.
And again,
good blocks.
You can backdash that as well as armor through it. That last hit of the forward 2.
This will not... Okay, I was just saying, it's not going to finish it out. Oh, good conversion by Brett. Wow, that didn't look like he was going to be able to pick it up. And the brutality finish.
My favorite brutality in the game.
Tight.
Brett?
I'm just kidding. It's pretty cool.
Doing a pretty good job there. It was not looking good.
The old bread truck.
I love his name.
Bread truck.
Red truck.
It's kind of weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'm sure there's like a story behind it.
Maybe.
I don't know what it is though. Katana Prime's pretty obvious. I think that's actually a pretty cool name though.
He's the prime of katanas. Yeah.
Or he just really likes Transformers and he plays with Katana. That was my theory. Whatever.
Maybe.
Costume change. That's gonna. This is.
Ooh,
That's all it took.
Brett's using
That's
my
all it took.
jam. I love that.
Pharaoh
costume.
skin?
Yes.
Pretty cool, yeah.
I'm a huge fan of
Egyptian
stuff. Yeah. It's almost like you know me, Brian.
A little bit.
All right, here we go. And a slow start for both players. Katana Prime getting a grab, as well as that first hit.
He did so well last match, and he wasn't able to win. Like, I mean, he's got to be pretty frustrated right now. Oh,
That's the trade that Brett wants.
Yeah, definitely.
Now he's going to go for a ride and need about 32% right here.
Or exactly 32%.
That is actually minus 10 on block.
Really? Oh,
That should have been a punish.
He really dodged the bullet there, but now he just eats a soul ball. Had to break. Well, he didn't have to, but.
He was going to eat quite a bit of damage, and if Brett wanted to, he could have carried it to the corner, but he's there anyways, and now he's going to get a nice, healthy combo. Oh, I don't know about that, though, out of the corner.
Right. And he put himself in the corner. Now he's going to pay for it.
Yeah,
Here it is.
He's in the corner
Here it
now.
is.
A very nice combo.
34%, not bad.
And just
Down
eats
two for
a
the win.
very lackluster uppercut to close
He's like,
that out.
meh. Take an uppercut. Good block. Good punish. Here we go. Oh, he didn't hold it long enough. He barely missed that, and he's forced to use a breaker. You know, he has not been very successful with these reflex. Even though, I mean, on paper, it seems like a great option in this matchup. But, of course, it takes reads. I mean, I suppose you can react to it.
Ooh, that was unsafe.
Good punish.
Here we go.
This is what he needs to do. Oh, he drops it.
Katana Prime going for the semi-fancy stuff.
Semi-fancy, yeah, he almost went for the semi-fancy combo, yeah. That's exactly what it was.
Honestly, at this point, I feel like Katana Prime should be going in. And that's why.
He threw a fan.
He can't. Oh, dropping a combo. That was a big opportunity.
He dodged a bullet there. But Brett was lucky he didn't need a neutral jump punch right there. No way.
Whoa. Just
in the first round, Katana Prime was looking amazing on blocking those soul balls. And, I mean, he's hit like the last 10.
And, again, Katana Prime cannot be playing the zoning war with him anymore. He's got to get in and put pressure on. Here we go.
Oh, he drops it. That's huge. That is so huge. It's gonna cost him the game. Well, I mean, it definitely cost him that round.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's definitely frustrated right now for sure. Brett, you know, he capitalized on a mistake there. Now it's 2-0. He's just got to make, you know, one more win, and he's in the top 4.
I think Ermac does in this game really well what some characters don't, and he deals with zoners beautifully. Anyone that's trying to keep you full screen, anyone that's trying to frustrate you or just keep you out with fireballs or any sort of ranged attack, because his trades with that soul ball are the best in the game.
Yeah, and then of course
it's completely meterless. It leaves you restanding no matter if it hits you out of the air or not, and it leads to at least
32%.
32%, and that's all meterless.
Right.
That is completely naked damage.
And then once you start reading, you know, the soul balls, then he has a teleport.
Yeah, so he's a very good character. Nice, going for the low instead of the low overhead again.
The low.
The low.
He's just keeping that on the low. Oh, beautiful little hover there into the neutral jump punch, and we're going to see...
Again, going for the fancy stuff.
Yeah, going for the fancy stuff doesn't finish it out, but, I mean, continuing the pressure. Oh, man. Okay, that was really close. That almost worked.
Brett could have converted that with the teleport, but he didn't.
Punish. Oh, Katana Prime doesn't punish either. Gets the neutral jump punch. Doesn't convert. Brett gets the air-to-air. Oh, good block on that soul ball. Those are so scary.
They are, but again,
especially when you're trying to zone.
At 1-2, they're not doing that much damage, nor are they restanding. But here we go. Brett gets a chance here.
Right. That's when Katana Prime needs to start throwing the fans. He needs to bait out the first one, you know, block it, and then he can feel safe, you know, throwing the fans.
Good throw into the corner, but just gets hit, and he...
Interesting break. He's in the corner. Brett doesn't go in, though.
I mean,
no punish there.
He would have probably lost.
What is he looking for right now?
I don't know, but
this could be it.
It is.
That is, yeah. Katana Prime.
Mistakes were made by Brett. Unfortunately, not able to close it out.
Mistakes were made. Oh, Call of Duty reference. Anyways, it's pretty fun. We'll talk about it later. After work.
Again, 1 to 2 balls, not getting what he
Oh
wants.
no, he put himself in the corner. Oh man, he got really lucky that he didn't get punished really hard right there.
And Bread is just throwing those soul balls. He's not saving at all. He's comfortable counter zoning with those.
Yo,
Those fans are going to catch up, though.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I'm like, it's pretty ballsy, man, like straight up. But he's making it work right now. This is his round.
Oh, again,
Drops the combo, though. When he eats a neutral jump punch, this is huge. Bread could turn it all around right here. He has the corner. Smart stuff. Oh, wants to mix up good. Oh, and he puts himself in the corner.
I don't agree with that, though.
Definitely, that was a huge mistake.
There was no need for that teleport, and now he's going to get caught with a nice little combo here.
Is this
from Katana
Is this
Prime.
it? This might be it. Oh, it's close. It's close.
Katana Prime has X-Ray. He's got to be careful, but I don't... Actually, this is the last round for Katana Prime. If he wants to use it, there it is.
He knew that there was nothing Bread could do. Bread had to go in because he had the life deficit, and of course Katana Prime just waited for him to push a button.
What would have been amazing though, if if Bread jumped and then to bait out the X-ray, he just did an invis. He just went invis or even teleported.
That would have been.
He would have won the round if he did that.
And then he would have won my heart.
Well,
because that would have been amazing.
Let's be real. That's not really easy. Or excuse me, that's not really hard.
Winning my heart?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
$5 and a Butterfinger is all it took for me. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that Butterfinger delicious.
Just saying.
They're good.
You guys want a free buy in one of Brian's tournaments? Just bring him a Butterfinger.
And some In-N-Out. In-N-Out, you get a, you automatically advance to the
Grandfinals.
Yeah, Grandfinals. It has to be a double-double though.
How do you think Tyrant gets all those wins?
Yeah, he's definitely not that good.
Yeah, no, he's terrible.
Yeah. Yo, so 2-1 Bread, but Katana Prime looking great.
Is it? Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Breaks for the corner. Katana Prime now getting a neutral jump punch off of the float.
I love that.
Keeping him in the corner, but finally letting him jump out.
Oh, gets a neutral jump punch. Oh, drops the combo though. Oh, good tech. We see that so rarely. It's so hard to tech throws in this game. That's why they're so strong.
Oh, finally getting
was
that combo. I
swaggy,
think
dude.
it's the first time I've seen him land that combo in ESL.
I would agree. Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. That was pretty cool. And it has a lot of corner carry too. I like it. Good blocks. Now this is where he wants to start throwing fans and going in. Good backdash, but
I think he tried to backdash or do something out of that, but he didn't get it, and now he's going to get caught in the vortex with Soul Ball, but a break.
Oh! Oh man, that was crazy. That was a cool little trade right there. Just floating all over the place. Oh, he barely dodged that Soul Ball. Good float again. It is just working for him. That's some tricky stuff. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Landing his combos.
That was actually super swaggy. I mean, it still did some good damage. He didn't finish it, but good backdash. Okay, he only has 2 balls right now.
And we've seen Katana Prime really switch gears here.
Yeah, definitely. Yo, going in. Oh man, he burned the meter and got nothing out of it.
I think he wanted to get the grab in order to get a little more damage, but that's going to be a
brutality.
So brutal.
You waste my time.
All right.
Dude, Katana Prime looked amazing in that one.
Tying it up.
Yeah. A wheel of respect. What's it going to be?
It's going to be a 7.
Oh, wow, that was intentional. Usually they just spin it around.
I'm at a 10.
Is that what you meant? Okay, yeah, sure.
That 9 was a fluke, I'll be real.
Right. So this is it, man. Match point either way. Katana Prime just looking amazing. And of course, I mean, Bread just doing Bread.
Bread doing bread things, you know?
Yeah.
I think the adjustment he needs to make here is if Katana Prime is so comfortable throwing fans at that distance and jumping in the air, if he teleports, that's a free punish. And not only is he going to punish, but he's going to be able to get a down one into the Soul Ball and get his own Vortex started.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there, man. Like, we really haven't seen that at all. And Katana Prime's really been zone heavy.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
You have a teleport, you got to punish. Now, of course, I like that he's playing more reserved and he's not risking it or he's not going for crazy random teleports because, let's be honest, Bread never really does that.
True. But also, I mean, Katana Prime, he's dropped a lot of his combos. So, I mean, I think it's a risk worth taking, especially when...
Every time, for instance, every time that he has thrown a Soul Ball, he immediately goes for an instant air fan. That is his cue. That is Bread's cue to start getting some teleports in there to mix it up.
But he drops the combo. We've seen it work so well. Like the float into the neutral jump punch. Oh, wow. That was Just instant air fan to the face, point blank. Katana Prime again, you're right, he totally did just change up his style. And I mean, the only time Bread was really getting wins is when he was making those soul balls work. And Katana Prime's been blocking him. Wow, that was really risky. I'm surprised.
But out of the corner, now he's put himself in the corner. I'm not liking these decisions from Bread. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. As soon as he threw the soul ball, he got the teleport to the punish.
Yeah, it's definitely, you know, what you were talking about totally worked. And then he went for the anti-air poke, and of course, Katana Prime did the little float into the huge jump punch again. It's just so effective. Okay, now he knows he blocked the first one. Now's his chance.
And if you notice, Katana Prime has stopped doing instant air fans as soon as that soul ball's hit on block.
Yeah, he's definitely listening to you.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah. No one listens to you.
But that's the way to go, let me tell you.
Okay. So Bread playing a little safer here.
Bread is on the verge of getting sent out of this tournament and out of
definitely
the
is.
top 4.
And you can tell that he definitely knows that.
Oh, good anti-air soul ball, but immediately broken. Now it's his chance to go in. Katana Prime has no stamina whatsoever.
Oh, again, it works, but he drops the combo. And Bread, I mean, Bread's sitting on a lot of points. Katana Prime really needs these points. I believe Bread is in 3rd place right now.
He is.
He sure is. 3rd place at 135. Oh, the respect. Oh, we get. Oh.
Oh.
Little flaming trash can there for your troubles.
And Bread is not getting any of these.
At least not level 3s.
None of these are level 3s.
Great
Getting
throw there.
Snag and grab
Yo,
here.
he's looking good. He's looking good this round.
Oh, wait a second. X-ray?
Dude, is that going to close it out? That's it. That is it. Oh, is he? Oh my gosh, Katana Prime.
Wow.
Katana Prime?
Katana Prime.
Yo.
Getting it done.
Oh, man, prove me wrong. I mean, you just asked me who I was feeling in that match, and I said Bread for sure. Nope. And of course, I mean, Bread started off, he looked great. Katana Prime gets it done, man.
He did. And again, there were small adjustments from both players. Obviously, in that last set, we saw Bread. He would throw the soul ball. He noticed that every time he would do that, Katana Prime would jump up for an instant air fan, and then he got teleport. He punished that twice in a row. Katana Prime stopped throwing instant air fans. In fact, he sat in block every time he got hit by a soul ball. So that was Bread's cue to kind of move in at that point and get the pressure going. But unfortunately, he just waited, didn't want to teleport anymore, and then that's where Katana Prime was able to get the pressure in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very impressed by Katana Prime right now. And I mean, of course, congratulations to Bread. He did take top 4. He also beat Dink again for the 3rd time in a row, which I'm sure Dink is very salty about. Sorry, buddy.
So
but next time.
that's gonna set us up for our top 4, which is now gonna be Crazy Steady versus PL. Oh my goodness.
That should be some interesting stuff, man. These guys are gonna be all over the place.
And then Pig versus Katana Prime.
I feel like that matchup has happened quite a few times.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Definitely has happened. Make sure you are following us on Twitter at ESL Mortal Kombat, as well as at NetherRealm, and of course on Facebook. Tweet us your predictions and who you think is going to win in this week's top 4. And of course, make sure you're signing up, ladies and gentlemen, ESL.gg/MKX Pro League. Your chances of qualifying are running out. Honestly, if you want to compete for 100 grand at least, you got to start getting in there, because I think at this point, no, in fact, I know at this point, if you don't enter, if you don't have any points and you don't enter and you don't win 3 weeks in a row, that's it. Qualifiers are done. July 11th, it's happening.
Yeah.
And it's guys,
no one wants
that's
to
so much money. I can't even fathom it.
For sure, man.
Also, if you want tickets to the finals, July 11th here in Burbank, it's ESL, mkx.eventbrite.com. They sold out extremely fast for the Fatal 8, and I have no doubts in my mind that they're going to do that again.
Probably even earlier, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so make sure, cosplayers, once again, if you do get a ticket and you come, you get in an hour early preferred seating, and of course you get to meet all the players that are going to be here, especially ones from UK and Russia. I'm excited to meet those players as well.
Yeah, I mean, we just met Nivik, we just met Foxy. I mean, awesome hanging out with them. Those guys are really cool. So,
all right. So make sure you stay tuned, because when we come back, we're going to have top 4 of Week 5 of the ESL MKX Pro League presented by Xbox.
Ready to work up a sweat? However, shall we do that? Here's one way.
Tanya, the Edenian rebel. Both highly skilled as a fighter and political provocateur, Tanya will stop at nothing to make her dream of a free Edenia a reality. Her 3 variations cater to players who enjoy high mobility and aerial mix-ups.
You will die for naught.
In the Dragon Naginata variation, Tanya shows off her long-range mastery. Strike enemies with overhead or low attacks from staff stance. Spinning kick, back forward Y plus right trigger, is a fast armored attack that leaves Tanya in staff stance where she can continue to mix up her opponents or push them to the corner. Keep in mind what you choose to end your combo with. Staff spin will push an enemy full screen, but spin cycle, back AY, will keep them closer for another mix-up.
I'll beat a warmer greeting out of you.
In the Kobujutsu variation, Tanya rushes down her enemies with her trademark tonfas. The third hit of tonfa swipe, down forward Y, can be enhanced to launch her opponents. While tonfa throw, down forward X plus right trigger, can be used to extend her combos. Utilize Tanya's swift multi-hitting tonfa attacks to keep up the pressure and lock down your opponents.
Your ego needs boundaries.
In the Pyromancer variation, Tanya gains new fireball projectiles. Her new special move Dark Shroud, down forward Y, marks her target for a short time. When marked, opponents will take increased damage from her pyro attacks. Canceling your combos early with Dark Shroud gives Tanya a huge increase in potential damage. The key to Tanya's gameplay revolves around aerial mobility combined with strong overhead and low special attacks. Mastering her teleports opens avenues of attack for both rushdown and keep away styles. Explore her different special attacks to maintain her mobile dominance in the fight. Quick teleport forward, down forward A plus right trigger, can be used to escape or extend combos. Keep in mind, even after a teleport, all her aerial options are accessible. Punish your opponents from the skies with this X-ray combo. And take a little off the top with the brutality.
Brutality.
You disgust me.
Tanya wins.
Purchase the Combat Pack or the standalone DLC to unlock Tanya. And tune in to the ESL Mortal Kombat X Pro League presented by Xbox.
And we are back with more Mortal Kombat X Pro League presented by Xbox. We're in the top 4, week 5. So we have a very exciting match coming up. Crazy Steady, our SoCal boy, one of your training partners, of course, against
Perfect El Legendo.
who, I mean, he looked great last match. I mean, is he back? Is PL back? Is
I'm
he
sorry,
gonna be
I thought you meant like he looked great last week when he was here, and I thought he was very, very snazzy dressed.
I can't argue with you. He always looked... All right. So anyways, he'll be playing Crazy Steady. So,
Yes.
I mean, so do you think Crazy Steady's going to go Tanya and we're going to
He's
see
gonna go
Tempest
Tanya.
Lau?
I feel like, and I was kind of talking to Crazy on my stream the other day because that's when I really got the bulk of my Tanya experience against him. He feels that a lot of people, because obviously she's pretty new,
Right.
he's trying to use not only his talent with breaking characters down, but also the fact that a lot of people still aren't very familiar with her, especially at the level that he's playing her right now. And that may be a factor against PL. I mean, PL is an amazing player, but let's be honest, between being here last week and traveling home, like, I don't know how much time he's really had to play against Tanya, let alone a very good one.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think a lot of players are definitely trying to exploit that right now. You know, Wonder Chef is definitely one of them. He feels like Quan Chi, you know, it worked really well for him at first. That Vortex was ridiculously complicated to block, and of course we're seeing people learning it. We're seeing people learn how to block, and so, you know, he's trying Tanya out. I mean, she's definitely a hard to block character. I mean, a lot of the stuff she does, I mean, really, you're just thinking like, what is going on right now?
Yeah.
So we're getting into it. So This is to get into Week 5 finals. PL needs the points.
They both do, let me tell you. But PL definitely actually needs more.
Yeah, way more. Crazy Steady is sitting on, I mean, before this week, he's sitting on 75 points, which puts him right at like tied for 7th and 8th. So, I mean, he really needs some good points here to solidify that top 7 spot.
And Carl dropping a combo, using the bar too. It's very unfortunate now. Going right back in though. Tanya teleports out. Again.
That spin, bro. Oh, but Carl drops it. Oh, good teleport out.
There's so many teleports on the screen right now. I'm losing my mind.
It looks like there's 4 characters.
Yeah.
PL just all over the place.
Oh,
man,
there we go.
Range on that.
Using
normal,
that Naginata to get quite a bit of range. A nice normal to use.
Oh, good run under. Good answer here, but doesn't get a follow-up.
Oh, wow. Very lucky that hat didn't hit, but again, not able to convert.
Oh, very nice. Once again, doesn't convert. Good blocks by PL. Oh, gets a jump in again. Oh,
wow.
Smart stuff by
so
PL.
I may be eating my words here, but PL seems to be handling the matchup. He's not pressing buttons when he's not supposed to. He knows when she's in advantage, and he's doing a great job of punishing that teleport.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, that spin is such a good tool to punish that.
Of course. Now getting the grab.
Over.
There. This is
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, good. PL wins the air-to-air and converts it into a combo. Good stuff.
Oh my gosh. Guys. Using the meter, here we go, is going to be a nice chunk of damage for him. 42%.
Yeah. Wow, 42, good stuff.
I mean, it was 2 bars, but it was worth it. And now it looks like...
he's got this match. I mean, this could close it out for him. This is a tough comeback for Crazy Steady.
He has X-ray. It's not even going to work.
He teleported right into the hat, and then PL converted it.
Not even going to work. That X-ray got stuffed, didn't have the health to stop it.
PL looking great, man. I don't know if he can be stopped this week.
It's going to be hard. And
who's going to stop him? We got Pig, we got Bread.
And man, we know that if he has to win at least 1 week and get top 3 in the next week in order to even be in contention to be in the top 7.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that.
And talking to him last week, he wants to go to the finals. He absolutely wants to be there.
He was like, "Yo, Compton, how many points I got? What do I need to do?
We were both like, man, your points are pretty weak, my man."
Yeah, like, he was, like I said, not even top 16.
Points are weak.
Not even top 16.
But here he is.
Doing work.
And again, something else that I'm curious is Sonic Fox going to come back just to compete, and Gatekeeper just try to go for another 500. And switching to Sonya is Crazy Steady. Let's see if this can do anything. Starting off great for PL, though. Oh, went for a Garrote.
I like the switch here. But I feel like they're so similar in playstyle.
Well, I mean,
minus the teleport.
Sonya, obviously, I think she has better up-close buttons, and she has better mix-up potential.
Man, look at that life lead.
Tanya has better mobility, but again, you can read that and punish it.
Yeah, and PL did a great job about that, of doing that last match.
PL is all over the place now. It's looking like a different match. Crazy said he doesn't have the mobility, so it's almost like he's a training dummy right now for PL.
PL just backing up here. He has a slight life.
Oh, goes for the Grove. Beautiful. Wow. He's going to get the restand in the combo.
That was a great read. Really smart by Crazy Steady. He was waiting for that.
Oh, and it respected the wake up, which I get it.
But now you put yourself in the corner, and you lose the opportunity for your own mix-up.
But wait, PL putting himself right back in. Too many jumps. Now Crazy Steady's going to get a nice bit of damage. What's the mix-up? Oh, no.
Okay, he gets himself out of the corner, and he doesn't convert.
If Crazy Steady can hit something, he can get a...
Oh, the EX spin.
This isn't going to be over, but it's going to be at least 40. Never mind, 31.
Good blocks by Crazy Steady.
Could have got a little more damage.
Yo, this is so close. It's like one combo. Either way.
Nice.
Oh, good throw by Carl.
Grab.
And the brutality. The one we see all too often. The first one we ever saw, of course, at Fatal 8.
I really like that brutality, though. I like all of them, but there's a few that I love the flavor. That grab is one of them. Ermac's burst is awesome. We've seen quite a few brutalities as well. I really love one that we never get to see, and that's Liu Kang off of the bicycle kick when he EXs. If he got the first hit, he gets a nice little cranium crush with the heel. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I do. Sounds very fun.
I mean, it looks cool.
That's all that matters.
Brain matter fun.
Ugh.
Skull.
Exciting.
Yeah. You might see it this week.
We'll talk about it over dinner.
Ooh. Take me to Chuck E. Cheese? Is that happening?
You got to earn it, bro.
Ooh. I respect it.
So Crazy Steady fighting to stay alive here. He is down 2 games. He did look pretty good last game. But PL looks
Great
ridiculous.
presence of mind from Perfect Legend to jump out of the military stance grab, and now he's pressuring. There's nothing that you can really do about that, especially with the hat, because it's going to break all armor.
Dude, he is just... How does he do... Like, how does he just get away with this? He does it all the time.
He does it online and offline, to be completely honest with you, and it works for him every single time.
I'm watching Evo Grandfinals MK9 right here in 2011.
That was... I don't agree with that break at all.
I think that was definitely an accident. There's no way he meant to do that.
That's unfortunate for Crazy Steady.
Yeah, he put himself in a really bad position to try to win this round.
Perfect Legend has 2 bars still. I mean, he has Breaker or he has an EX spin if he really wants it.
Oh, Carl's all over the place. Crazy Steady just getting pressured infinitely. That's what Tempest now does, though. Still catches her. Oh, that was a lucky break for PL, and of course, heartbreaking for Crazy Steady. Great blocks here. Can he get it done?
It's possible, but it's going to be very difficult. PL is playing so smart.
Yeah, and Crazy Steady's really
That's going to be it.
Yeah, that's definitely. Crazy Steady really respecting his Kung Lao quite a bit.
Well, I mean, PL, he tends to have this ability to do this as well. What he'll do is he will spin and burn the meter when he knows it's going to hit, and then when he knows it's not, like he's actually quite conservative with it in a sense, if that makes any sense, because he will save it. And he will just wait. Oh, he'll even just jump out because he knows for a fact that his opponent is afraid to get hit by that, because that leads to about 40% damage, and that's something that no one wants to get hit by.
It's hard to punish, too, like the timing, especially the one from Tempest.
Yeah.
It's really hard to punish.
Well, because it leaves him in the same spot. It's not with Buzzsaw where it pushes him forward. The only reason I think that wake up is slightly better is because
for
Buzzsaw it has multiple hits, so it can also crush armor itself.
Yeah. I mean, the Tempest one is a really solid answer, and it just stays active.
They're both really good.
It stays active for so long. So I mean, next match. So PL moving into the finals. Congratulations to PL, of course. Crazy Steady.
Crazy Steady is getting points now. Remember, he has more points than PL anyway, so he's still in a pretty decent spot as long as he consistently makes top 4s here.
Yeah.
But he's got to do it, and now PL moving on to
finals.
the finals for Week 5.
Yeah, where he wants to be. And of course, next match we have Katana Prime, who we just saw play phenomenally, and Pig the Hut. Who, I mean, Pig would love to be in the finals right now, man. That's for sure.
Okay, well, let me ask you this: who do you think is going to take this
today?
Right now, this match, Pig of the Hut versus
Pig versus KP. Well, I mean, I'd probably put my money on Pig, but I said the same thing about Katana Prime and Bread, and I mean, Katana Prime got it done.
I'm going to put my money on Pig simply because I think this is a very good matchup for Pig. I think Kenshi is able to kind of neutralize the air fans, especially with the fact that he can reflect them.
Yeah.
And he can also still use his spirits, the overhead from full screen. He can also use the push if he needs to. He can use the Telefury. I think this is a good match for Pig, and knowing that these two have played before so many times in previous games, I think he's got the edge. But we could be wrong. We have seen Katana Prime make an upset before with Bread.
He just did, yeah. I mean, Bread's been super consistent. He's always here in the top 8. I mean, Dink's always here in the top 8 too. He's already made it like 3 times, but
it's true.
He's lost to Bread every single time. Yeah. So that's heartbreaking for him for
sure. That's a 3-0 case closed, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's just a testament to, really understanding your character as well as your matchups. I've always said from the beginning, if you remember, that I thought that Ermac beats Quan Chi.
Oh, he definitely does, especially, I mean, like I said, we've got to watch the match at a high level many times, and it's just, I mean, I'm just thinking to myself, like, man, like, what can he do right now?
Yeah.
Like, because especially Bread's so good at playing the matchup, and he just takes away all of Quan's tools.
Yeah. So and once you get Quan Chi in the corner with Summoner, there's really nothing he can do. He's got to hold every single mix-up.
Even with meter.
Unless he has X-Ray and he's willing to burn 3 bars to get out of the corner.
So here we go. Getting into it. Oh, good spacey by Katana Prime here. Oh, that little float into overhead is not going to work today.
I don't like that in this matchup.
Right. Pig doing work right here, just keeping her out. Oh, wow. go. One more. Runs it for the combo. Drops it, though. Oh, good block.
I think Katana Prime is also privy, though, to the fact that he does somewhat know how Pig plays.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, they're from the same region, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they have, I mean, actually, this is like an MK9 match.
Yeah.
It's his, Katana versus Kenshi.
But honestly, wow, Katana Prime is doing a great job of neutralizing all this, and his patience is really paying off for him here.
Yeah, he's had a couple good armor baits and good punishes.
He's got to be careful with those fans, though.
Yeah, he is. Wow, that was a YOLO, bro.
Yeah.
Again, he's just going for those lifts. I mean, if it works, it's pretty smart.
But that's 2 bars of meter he no longer has, and Pig now.
Oh, yeah. Great use of armor by Pig.
He had 2 meters, and he was very willing to spend one to close out the round.
It was definitely a close round. Could have gone either way. I think that was a smart decision by Pig just to get it over with.
I think the waste of those 2 meters is really going to hurt Katana Prime in the long run here. He could have had a full stick of butter, but no longer. And Pig's been so on point with those air-to-airs. Again, going for those lifts.
Yeah. Hasn't worked so far.
None of them. Oh, that's a little bit of an anti-air with that string. And this is exactly what Pig loves.
This is
Puts
what
you
he
full
does,
screen and really frustrates you. Makes you want to get out and force your way out, but then punishes you for doing so.
Yeah, he's got to be such a frustrating player and also character to play against. He's so patient. He's so smart. I mean, you really have to outplay him. Like you're
No, you do.
Yeah, you're not gonna catch him hanging himself. Oh wow, just run in throw. Now he's gonna get some pressure here. He's gonna get in. Oh, he doesn't even just blocks.
Pig does have X-ray if he wants to use it and close something out, but I guarantee he's going to use it for the karmas, the rising karmas.
Yeah. Katana Prime got so much mileage out of that float into neutral jump punch in the match against Bread, and it has not even worked once against Pig.
Oh, wait a second.
Are you kidding me right now? As soon as I say it.
Goes for the hard knockdown into the... Oh,
that's ridiculous. That's a good break. Keeps him in the corner.
Pig. Pig.
Hey.
Great stuff.
And honestly, Katana Prime's playing really smart.
Sorry, I just kicked you right in the knee.
It's all right. I enjoyed it.
What? What?
So, Katana Prime playing really smart, but Pig coming out 2-0 right now.
That was a really good opportunity. Unfortunately, for Katana Prime, when he got the hard knockdown, he got the float into the neutral jump punch. The breaker put him right in the corner, which left him no room whatsoever.
Yeah, that was a smart, a little bit risky of a breaker by Pig, but, pretty smart. And, he had a round to kill, so kind of worth it, I suppose, and it worked out.
Yeah.
So Katana Prime fighting to stay alive here. In Game 3, he's got to get it done. I believe, this is the farthest he's made so far. He's in
Katana
top 4
Prime?
right now, yeah.
Yes.
Now is when you need the points. So far, a really great top 16. Now, as soon as I saw the results from Sunday, I was really excited to be here today.
As well.
Yeah, I was like, man, I wish we could just stream everything. Oh, good stuff by Big here. And he's just making him work so hard to get in.
Oh. And this is where, again, Kenshi really thrives.
He is just, he's just doing work. Okay, good block there by Katana Prime.
Nice spacing out the push, but gets hit by the Fury anyways.
It's so hard to get in on him. Like, if you don't have a teleport, it's like you literally take 2 steps forward and 1 step backwards.
Yep.
Every single time.
Or 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
No, I think it's 2 steps forward and 1 step back in this particular occasion.
That's true.
You're right. I know that's not how the saying goes. And dude, he drops a combo.
Just lets him right out of the corner.
Drops a combo and lets him jump out. That is a critical error by Katana Prime. Okay. Run up throw, and he's gonna.
That's really working for him though.
It is. I was just about to say that. Yeah. Good block here.
Here we go.
See, he's playing smart. Like,
no, he really is. It's not that he's just getting hit by random things.
No,
it's just Pig is not making
hard knockdown. Oh, that was a sick mix-up.
I like it.
Does the float and just goes for the throw. Lets him jump out for free again.
See, but he's doing it because he's afraid of the fact that
the armor.
Pig has a rising karma in his pocket. He has 3 of them technically in his pocket.
He's got it loaded up.
And it's very hard to fight that, honestly. It's,
could he just backdash it though?
If that's not the best, I mean, he could, because then if he jumps forward,
he could catch him on the jump out, and he could also potentially avoid the Rising Karma.
But again, with Kenshi, you want to put the pressure on. So I do understand why he's letting him jump out. It's just unfortunate that he's just getting out of the corner for free.
It's hard as Katana.
It really is.
Yeah. Okay, that was a really good. Oh man, let's not drop this combo, Mr. Prime.
And he's not going to. And there it is. See,
the one time,
and that's why it's hard.
The one time Pig is so smart. He knew it would work. He basically conditioned him.
Katana Prime does have X-ray though. If he can get Pig is actually in kill range with that X-ray.
Yes, he definitely is. He's got it. Katana Prime has to get close enough though, and he could armor through.
This is looking pretty good.
So close. I mean, Katana Prime is winning these trades right now.
Oh,
the reflect.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
Oh, that was sick.
This could be anyone's game. Going for it. Oh my goodness.
And the brutality.
You show little promise.
Wow, that was so close. Katana Prime was playing so well.
That is heartbreaking, man. I mean, he has to work so hard to get his damage. 2-0?
It's 2-0 in favor of Pig.
Yeah.
I think Pig is another player we'll probably definitely see on the finals.
I cannot argue with you there. He has been unbelievably consistent, even before the Kenshi buffs.
Yes, that's
he's
true.
been here, you know, okay, all the weeks that he's played, of course, I don't believe he played the weekend of Combo Breaker, which was week 4. He wasn't here.
No, he did not. He wasn't here.
So the first 3 weeks that he played, he made top 16.
Yes.
And points-wise, he's doing all right. He's sitting on 70 points right now, plus the points he's accumulated for this week. So he's right in the range that he wants to be, especially with another top 4 finish.
4th and 5th, yeah.
Yeah. All right, great blocks by Katana Prime there. Pig actually pretty aggressive.
Oh, there we go. Rising Karma again, using the armor. He's not afraid. And I want to say he's at least 8 of 10 with those Karmas.
There we go. Getting that damage, not dropping the combo until I said that.
That's why I've just learned to keep my mouth shut, Brian.
I'm still learning, apparently. Or I'm just a very slow learner. That's probably more accurate.
I would go that far.
All right, so this is match point Pig here. Katana, man, it would be such a shame to see a 3-0 when Katana Prime has done so well. Like it's been really nice. It's been fun to watch him play.
Honestly, though, that's the nature of the beast. Sometimes it's just not working out, and this matchup is very difficult for Katana Prime.
And he has to be so patient.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, which I'm pretty sure I'm not, this was one of the worst matchups in MK9. Katana versus Kenshi.
Yeah, and then Jax versus Cage.
Yeah, there were some pretty atrocious matchups in that game. But
these character specialists fought through it, and then now they have 3 variations to work with, which is super awesome.
I think that's super awesome.
I like him in 5th grade right now.
I feel like that's why NRS did that, though, because they really wanted to limit it, and for the most part, they really have.
Yeah, I mean, it's been fun to watch, and the brutality finish. Pig 3-0. Katana Prime finally making top 4, playing so smart, working so hard, and then in the end, 3-0
losing the Pig. I mean, but again, that's what happens when you run into the wall that is Pig of the Hutt's Kenshi. it is. It's very difficult to fight.
A wall of armor.
Yeah, he was doing what he could, kind of trading with the fans. Not getting too many reflected, which wasn't a bad thing at all for him. But Pig was just able to capitalize. If you notice, though, in that matchup, Pig rarely ever ran forward. We've seen him do that before, where he'll kind of jump in, get his pressure, and then get out. But he did not do that. He stayed full screen as much as he could. Unless he did it with armor, he would go in for a push. And Katana Prime was getting good damage. He, still dropping a few of his combos. But right here, this is that jump in the corner to have him break. And then it just didn't.
So
it was so close.
Yeah.
But congratulations to him. He is going to get quite a few points.
Yeah.
And he's going to get a little bit of money for his troubles.
Yeah. Katana Prime top 4, I believe, 50 points.
50 points?
Yeah, 50 points today. So add that to his, I think he has maybe 35, 40
25.
already. 25?
25 points. Second place is 50. First place is 100. And then, of course, $500.
I think second place is 75. We'll talk about it later.
You may be right. You may be right. You may be right.
No worries.
Or we both may be right.
No, I'm right.
Oh, whatever, dude. Anyways, why am I even here? I'll just take this off and you can do this.
All right.
Wow.
Finals?
Wow, that hurt.
Finals, Perfect Legend?
Finals are Perfect Legend versus Big
Man.
Oda Hut.
This is epic.
And it's going to be amazing. Make sure, once again, you're following us on Twitter at ESL Mortal Kombat, as well as at NetherRealm and on Facebook. Tweet us your thoughts. Send us your messages.
I want to know. I want to know who's going to win.
And
what you think.
Let us know who you think is going to win.
Yeah.
Also, make sure you guys are signing up. Time is really running out. ESL.gg/MKX Pro League.
Indeed.
Got to sign up if you
Sign
want
it
a
up.
chance to compete for $100,000.
We want to commentate your match.
We really do.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. All right. Make sure you stay tuned, because when we come back, we will have the finals of Week 5 with Perfect Legend versus Pig of the Hut.
Let's get this over with.
Aren't you dead? For the Lin Kuei. Fight. Outstanding. Come here. Bow to me. Finish him.
Gents and gals,
I like it.
we are in the final, sir.
It is.
We are here. We're getting down to the final match. Pig of the Hut. Perfect Legend.
And of course, this is for Week 5 of the ESL MKX Pro League, presented by Xbox. My name is Dustin Kane, Brian Compton. We're here to see who's going to really start to solidify their lead for the finals on July 11th here in Burbank.
Yeah, PL, he needed this, man. And I mean, he hasn't looked that sharp in
No,
the last
he really
few weeks.
did need this. You were absolutely right.
And so, I mean, he's looked great tonight. I've actually, honestly, I'm really surprised that, you know, he's been playing so well, you know, in light of his recent performances. Of course, he did take a first place in over in Australia. Shout out to that scene for sure. Tony T, the man.
It's, oh, love Tony T. I mean,
Sorry.
but for the most part, it's, he just, I don't know how to say this. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but he's not looking as good as he has in the past.
Agreed.
He really hasn't been, and that's not to say that he's losing it or he's washed up, but for whatever reason, PL has had a gap in his gameplay that is not what we're so used to seeing him dominant on top of it, that frenetic pace that's really hard to match. It's even really hard to fight.
Yeah.
And he's been lacking that for the most part, even in the offline event that we had here. And that's not something that I'm used to seeing from Perfect Legend, but it's nice now. He's on top of it. He's back. He's really starting to push the pace again. He's starting to become not so much the player that he was, because he's always been that player, but he's really started to become that force of dominance that we used to see in PL.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just watching him play Crazy Steady, I mean,
that was 100% PL.
Crazy Steady is a really talented player. It was almost like he didn't even know what to do. Yeah.
And I know that he knows that matchup. I mean, that's not a strange matchup to Crazy Steady. So to make that excuse like, oh, maybe he doesn't know the Kung Lao matchup. No, he does, and he understands it. But PL, again, he plays at such a fast pace, and that's what we like to see from him because he's just relentless. Even at the Fatal 8, I mean, he was pushing the tempo.
Yeah.
But it just
he looked really good at Fatal 8.
He looked good at Fatal 8, but again, you know, the PL that you and I are used to seeing is
unstoppable.
Exactly.
Back in the day, it was just like, oh man. Whoever had to play him, we're like, like at Evo. Oh gosh, he has to play PL, like Tyrant or whoever.
Yeah.
So it was always scary.
Again, it's nice to see him kind of get back in that tempo, start to set the pace for himself, and really start to be back on top of his game. And he is traveling, and of course he is practicing a lot, and he has amazing sponsors, Razor being one of them. So I really hope that he is able to keep this going for himself, the momentum, keep the confidence, and because he's exciting. I gotta say, he's very entertaining to watch. I'm mad dog on PL because I've known Carl for so long, and he is a good friend of mine. It's nice to see him back in the groove of things.
They are both in the lobbies right now. We got this game loaded up. It's going down.
It's going down.
PL, can Pig stop him?
I think Pig can stop him. It's going to be very difficult, though, because, again, Kenshi is a character that likes to control the pace of the match. He's a character that really likes to set the pace, keep you full screen, and frustrate you. It's going to be hard against Perfect Legend because of Kung Lao's ability to teleport. He has the dive kick. He can kind of get over a lot of those options from Pig and really start to set his own tempo and his own pace of this match. And looks like we're ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the finals of Week 5. Here we go. Perfect Legend versus Pig of the Hut.
Going in.
And starting off 2 bars right away. He gets the first hit, though.
We could see a Blanchetality. This is Outer World stage in hologram form.
Technically, yes.
Yeah. How epic would that? I would be so happy.
Baiting it out. And I love that.
He puts himself in the corner.
I love that PL just kind of backed off for a second. Yeah, even at that mid-screen range.
Pig playing real safe here, but he's just going to get pressured. I mean, that's one thing that Tempest does really well.
Great blocks, though.
Oh, good jump. Oh, man.
Wow, so sucked in.
Oh, and he runs underneath.
Right in the corner. Again, this is the PL we're used to seeing. Gets hit by a rock armor. Here we go. Using armor again. PL.
That was so smart to close out that last round. I'm still impressed by that.
PL has blocked both of them. And this is going to be, again, hard for Kenshi because PL is all over the place.
He can armor through, though. But a Pig has no meter. He finally gets his first bar.
Nice.
And he immediately uses it, but and then PL breaks. That's actually a really smart break. But then he jumps in and gets anti-aired. Pig looking great right now.
Nice.
Oh, and the down 2 for the punish. Good
stuff. He waited. PL was sure that he was going to do a Telefury or something full screen.
Pig was like, nope. I'm smarter than that. Wins the air-to-air, doesn't convert. Yeah, he's throwing interactables.
In the
pushing
corner.
Into the corner, yeah.
A lot of respect from Pig here. Doesn't want to press the button and get caught.
Here. He could have just raw spun right there. A lot of respect here on both sides. Not a lot of teleports.
This is a very even match so far.
Yeah, not a lot of teleports, which we normally see from Perfect Legend. Obviously, Pig goes in, eats a dive kick, doesn't convert.
Oh, good punish.
Very good punish by Perfect Legend there. Oh, back and forth.
And that is a true block string.
Yeah.
PL still in the corner, teleporting all over the place. It's hard for Kenshi to deal with. Plus 24, that's going to do it.
Wow. Oh, he's not done. Great first match by Perfect Legend. I mean, he was, when we saw him last week, when he was here, he was talking about the pressure from Tempest. And honestly, we never really got to see it.
No, we didn't, because that's interesting in itself, because Foxy was actually playing Buzzsaw and doing an incredible job of putting out more pressure than PL was able to do with Tempest.
Absolutely. That's exactly what he did. And Foxy typically plays Tempest, but he said he does use Buzzsaw for particular matchups, and obviously he likes it against Kung Lao.
In the mirror, yeah. Well, there we go. Perfect Legend securing the first game for himself. Pig at no point, though, looked out of it. I mean, he was doing what he needed to do. He was getting his damage in. He was trying to get some of his zoning in. But again, once PL got in, he was relentless. The pressure was too much. Even the Rising Karma got baited out by a teleport into a 2, which was a, excuse me, an overhead bounce.
Yeah, Pig definitely looked very competent in that matchup, so it's definitely not over.
Switching to Kenjutsu, though, we've seen this before.
Yeah.
He is going to get a little bit more damage out of this variation.
And he did better against Kung Lao last time with this variation, correct?
He did.
Yeah. Oh, was that against Crazy Seti?
That was not. That was actually against Crawling Shadow.
Crawling Shadow, Crawling Shadow. It was another CS.
CS, yeah. I totally respect the fact that you got those mixed up.
Oh, good down 2 to get out of the corner pressure. Oh, these hats, though. Oh, again, he's trying to space it out.
I know that.
Throws him out of the corner.
I know that Pig does have like a 46 or 48% combo with 1 bar in this variation.
Oh.
But
why he threw out a down 2 there? Did he?
I don't know if he's going to be able to get it, Brian.
I mean, PL's doing his thing right now, man. That last round was pretty one-sided. But I mean, you can never count out Pig.
No. Doing so would be very foolish.
There it is. Beautiful use of armor. Converts it into a combo. Not a lot of damage, though. 29%. Gets caught by the spin.
PL is just looking like this is exactly what he wants and baits out
the conversion, but doesn't follow it up with any more damage. Oh, wow. He just knew it would work.
Wow. Pig is
really risky. Oh, man.
Lose this one as well.
2-0 PL. Oh, man, and that's after a character change, so I think he definitely did better with Balanced.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. I think Balance is the way to go again.
Let's just go with Possess. Let's round out the character variations.
I don't know how Pig feels about Possess. We have seen him use it once before, one of the earlier weeks.
He almost entirely used Possess. He very rarely used Balance until the buffs.
So we're gonna see him. I don't know. I don't know what I would do as Pig here. I mean.
Yeah, it's a tough call.
He's going with Possessed. Like you said, why not round it out?
Did he stick with it? Or did he?
No, he's going Possessed, 100%. I don't know.
He's like, let's try them all.
We're going to see if this pays off.
Oh, the respect. The respect.
Nice uppercut.
Good punish. Yeah, gets the spacing he needs. Yeah, definitely.
He needed that because he also spent a bar and he didn't get anything off of it.
Okay, that was a great block, but no punish by Pig. Oh, armor's through.
And he's going to get a little bit of damage here. Not too much, but he got him off. That's the most important part.
Right. Oh, a little early on that one. Good blocks.
Goes for the jump back in case of the air-to-air or the teleport.
Oh, he barely... uses the armor to get through. All right, Pig's looking great right now. Of course, sitting on no meter, which is huge.
Oh, no. Huge damage here and a nice bit of comeback in the corner.
Yep.
Again, PL can definitely get a little more damage off that. He's only getting 31%, but he's getting the corner position, which is very important.
I mean, maybe he just feels like it's a more consistent combo for him to execute online.
Fine. I'm totally okay with that as well.
Anti here, Pig is fighting for his life right now. PL is on tournament point.
Yes, he is.
For Week 5 champion. 100 points to go towards his point standings, and
again, he's in a huge deficit. Pig is pretty comfortable in the top 8 right now.
Yeah, but he could lose that pretty easily. I mean, of course, he did earn a lot of points today already, at least taking home 75.
Yeah,
so definitely
he will
respectable.
Stay.
Yeah.
But PL needs this to start getting in the contention.
You saw armor there. He's so good at that. All right, this round's looking pretty solid.
He's got to be careful. He's stuck in the corner here.
That pressure from Tempest.
Spacing of the normals here. This is not good for Pig. He's still... Wait!
Oh, there it is. Closes it out.
I don't like that. He did not need to risk that at all.
Carl?
Carl did not need to risk that at all.
Yeah, I agree with you. Oh, gets the jump in. Teleport jump in. What's the mix-up? Gets it. Lets him jump out, but he's down 2 for his trouble.
100% Pig so far in this round.
Oh, beautiful teleport there. All right. Oh, that's been Carl has used
It's
that
okay.
so well. Yeah.
I mean, Pig is going to get pushed towards the corner, but he still has quite a life lead.
Oh, he tries to armor
You
through.
can't armor when that hat is around him.
Yeah, but of course it did stop the pressure.
I love that neutral duck right in the middle of that string to bait out that grab.
Oh man, wow, Carl, this is the comeback right here, man.
Such a huge lead, and now it's all gone.
Oh, he's down 2-0 with. Is this
And
it?
that's
oh,
going to be it.
PL. Week 5 champion.
Just like that. Wow.
That was a great match.
And
Pig,
I mean,
Pig definitely struggled.
no, he did.
Yeah.
He did decent with balanced.
Yep.
Kenjutsu was
Not so much.
mostly a wash, unfortunately. And then Possess was actually the best that he did. He had that huge life lead.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, PL just got in and put him in the corner, and that was it. There was at that point, there was nothing that, honestly, Pig could have done.
No, I mean, it's... I mean, Pig definitely played really smart, like we always see him do. I mean, it's great to see Carl back playing the way we know he can. So, I mean, congratulations, Perfect Legend, for, you know, for first place finish, man. That's got to feel great.
First place finish. It's his first one.
Yeah, he's going out for drinks tonight for sure.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Maybe he's going to Chuck E. Cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Treat
Chuck
himself.
E. Cheese, man. Treat yourself.
So that's going to be it for us today. Once again, make sure you're following us on Twitter at ESL Mortal Kombat, as well as at NetherRealm on Facebook. Let us know what you think. We are going to be next week is week 6. We're only going to have 2 more weeks after that to go to the finals, July 11th.
Finals, man.
Buy your tickets. ESLMKX.eventbrite.com. Make sure you're picking those up because they will sell out. And of course, as always, if you want to compete, you still have a chance, but it's dwindling. ESL.gg/MKX Pro League to sign up and potentially get your spot to compete for $100,000. I mean, this is it, Brian.
Get paid to be here.
We only have...
Don't even buy tickets, just qualify.
Yeah, we only have 3 weeks left.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
I'm extremely happy.
And of course, the
I will
blue
not be
steel,
sleeping that week.
the blue steel skin. Make sure you're purchasing that. That's going to go towards the pot of every major as well as the ESL. On behalf of Brian and myself, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next week.